Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are #1. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang.
Yeah!
Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that was good news.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. My life has value.
Morning, guys.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It is Tuesday, January 27th of 2026. Corey, Chris, Zach, Paul. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Don't you wish?
Hello.
Don't you remember when we could play music?
I do.
Yeah, it was outstanding.
Zach, have fun cutting this out of the podcast.
Yeah, I don't think you have to.
Is this... What is this?
Well,
it's Rage.
Rage Against the Machine. It was just a music bed.
Oh.
And, I mean, you can cut it out, I guess, if you want. You can start the show right now. Go!
Boom. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show, Tuesday, January 27th.
Welcome to the New World Order.
That's Chris, that's Zach, that's Paul, I'm Corey.
Hi.
I just recapped it for those of
What's today's date?
It is January 27th of 2026. It's a Tuesday.
I knew it.
Oh, God, we're going to complain today because Bonus is going to be here. It's
Nope.
Tuesday. Marnie will be here later. Remember when Rosie was here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever
what
happened
you're
to that?
talking about.
Yeah, whatever happened to
I don't
him?
know what you're talking about.
I think he's on with Common.
He is, yes, at
Yeah.
2 o'clock most days.
Yeah. So good for him.
That's great.
Yeah.
Everything's going great.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Did you play your Pac-Man machine yesterday?
Almost beat the high score again. God
Oh.
dang it. Man, Pac-Man is infuriating
Yeah.
because it looks so freaking simple.
Yeah. But it isn't.
Man, my life is tough.
So as you go on to different levels, do the goblin people just get faster?
They do get faster, yes.
Yeah.
The ghosts.
Yeah.
They are ghosts. But
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Aren't they?
Or goblins. Where the hell are all the goblins?
Maybe they're the ghosts of goblins. I never
Yeah, you
thought
don't
about
know
who
that,
they
yeah.
ghosts of. I mean,
Yeah.
does a ghost have to have at some point been a person? I guess.
That would be the ghost of the goblins past.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The blue ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Very sad.
I'm glad. I'm
You're
glad.
what now?
He's Gad. He's Josh Gad from
Oh, dude,
Frozen
Nice to
and
meet you, brother.
Book of Mormon.
Hey, I'm glad you're getting better at it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, that means a lot that you're supportive.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Nobody fooling.
You're a lot of
nobody.
things, and supportive is one of them.
I try to be. I'm supportive to some people. Not all, but some.
Who would you say you support here the most?
Here?
Sure.
Hawk.
Then?
Probably Zach.
Then? And I mean the whole building, obviously, too.
Oh, a couple people downstairs at D. Bryan's.
Yeah.
How do you support Zach?
I'm nice to him.
Just emotional support?
Yeah. I look out for him.
Zach, do you feel that way?
Oh, 100%. I feel love every day.
Oh, well, thanks, Zach.
From the entire building, right? Entire company?
From Sauce, yeah.
Oh, from Sauce.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
great. I'm
actually,
glad you guys
most-
have that bond.
Yeah, pretty much, not even pretty much. Like everybody here is cool in this building.
Yeah.
Well, how did it come up the other day, Zach, where you just said to Chad, you go, you're cool. And I just remember laughing because I'm like, it's fun that, we're at the, everybody's good friends here. So it's fun
Yeah.
that Zach to his boss was like, no, don't worry about it, man. You're cool.
You're cool.
Said you're cool to your
Yeah.
boss. And you were right. The vibe felt right. It was
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
appropriate response.
And he had goosebumps, so I mean, it was obvious that he was cold.
And he was nipping out real bad.
I didn't notice the nip thing. You mentioned that when I walked out.
Yeah.
He does that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more prominent since he got both of them pierced. You can tell
Yeah.
pretty fast.
I
He
wondered
got him
about
both
that.
pierced. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, after the Vikings got mathematically eliminated from the playoffs this year. That was his
I
punishment.
remember
it's
that.
crazy.
yeah.
He didn't bet against anyone. He just wanted to punish himself. He's one
Yeah.
of those guys.
Yeah.
Classic Abbott.
Yep.
Yeah. Classic.
Just to feel alive. I get it.
It's the new
Oh, yeah.
him.
Yeah, it
you know,
is
is
the
what he
new him.
said. This is the new me. He said, "Welcome to the new world order." I thought I was like, okay.
Sauce, were you still into wrestling when the NWO was a big deal?
Yeah, because we all played NWO versus WCW on 64, which at that time we thought was the greatest thing to ever happen to us. And if you go back, because I think I've played it, it's hideous. But when we were 15, it was the greatest thing I'd ever
I still
seen.
think I hope, Zach, I hope your generation still feels that. Like when you look at Grand Theft Auto 5 or even now the trailer for 6, you're like, that's almost a human person.
Yeah.
Right? If naked eye, if you're not paying attention, it looks like reality. When we played games like Bond
Yeah.
or NWO versus WCW, you're like, there is no way video games are ever going to
Yes.
look better than this. This is the pinnacle. This is the peak. This is the apex. Whatever other synonym you want to use
Or
for
cinnamon.
or cinnamon synonym you want to use for apex. We thought that was the top level.
Yes.
This is it.
Yes.
Look at this. That's freaking Sting.
Yeah.
Not the
Is
guy
that-
from the police.
Is that Hulk Hogan with NWO?
Looks
Yes, it
exactly
is.
like him.
Yes, it is.
They can't make it look more
No.
lifelike. This is
No,
it.
It was so great. And then Star Fox came out, and we thought it was as Corey said, it can't get any better. You and I played it like 6 years ago. It's pure trash.
And at the time, we thought, this must be how they train stealth pilots.
Yeah, it's
Right?
so bad.
This is so realistic.
Yeah.
It's just a box
Yeah.
floating around an
It's so
empty
bad.
3D space. It's the
Yeah,
worst game
That's
of all
not
time.
nice.
It's not good.
No, but we thought it was cool. Things change. Oh, you're in the Australian Open over there, Sauce, or what?
Yeah, I would guess my wife is up watching it.
You got
Zach,
some
you're
money on it?
You're into it, right?
Yeah, go Carlos.
Not at the table, Carlos.
Yeah, no.
You like Alcaraz?
Huh?
Yeah, do you like Alcatraz?
Yeah.
How will that cool you off?
He apparently is playing a guy whose name looks like the Minotaur.
Randy believes in those.
Yeah, it's very close. Alcaraz is kicking his ass. It's almost over.
Yeah.
This is the quarterfinals
We
already?
call that straight sets and in the business.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the quarterfinals. Oh, Zverev won. Okay.
Yeah. Alcaraz is unstoppable.
Yeah, he's so good.
What did you just say, Zebron?
Zverev, whatever. I can't.
He was talking about the mayor of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
We're only
It's-
like a week and a half away from the old Olympics, right? And with them being, 7-8 hours ahead?
I could be a part of the old Olympics.
You sure could.
Yeah.
What events?
The testicle dangle.
Wow. Yeah. You would be good at that.
The
I think you can name a couple of people you're going to lose to.
yeah, I
Yeah,
got two that
Creasel
are
and-
way ahead of me.
Who's the other guy?
Tom Pickard.
Yeah. Doesn't he have a huge nutsack?
Yeah. I got the Thursday two drop is what they call it, and that's
So-
Jess Frasper is our leading.
I thought you weren't going to say
Competitor.
his name.
Well, it's an Olympic sport now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world will know.
Wait,
Yeah.
taking Thursday, one dump a week on a Thursday is a Olympic sport now?
It has
Very
been for
specialized,
many
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
He's been training forever.
Yeah, it's actually was an original one
If-
back to Greece.
If Jess Frasper wins the Thursday 2 dump, will Rosie buy him Manny's?
No,
It's a great question.
he'll say he will.
The women curlers that Common has in, Common Tenebian, Common said, if you guys win gold, I'll take you to Manny's.
Genius.
Oh, I
Did he
hope
really
that
say
happens.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did,
Good,
yeah.
good for him.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And you know he'll pay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Because that's how it works. When
we
you
should do
say
a-
something like that,
like-
you pay.
live broadcast and just
Wait, so if you say it on the air and then they win,
Not on the
You
air, just
show
in
up?
life. That's your word.
so do you show up?
Sure.
Yeah.
and if you can't show up, you would,
Pick up the tab.
The Timberwolves showed up. See what I did there?
Yeah, they played a. Is it the Santa Cruz Warriors?
Yeah.
I think is their
Yeah.
not AAA team, but their
G
G
League.
League team.
No, listen.
But they needed it. They needed a win. They'd lost 5 straight. But they're back on the right track.
I don't know, man.
Back on the right track by beating a team that isn't NBA level.
No, but you need a win though.
Yeah. Here's a win for you. Sydney Sweeney might be in trouble.
Yeah, how about that?
She snuck up on the Hollywood sign, cover of darkness, climbed the letters, and hung her bra. And nobody could see the Hollywood sign anymore. It just said, "Ud."
Oh, brilliant.
How about those dolphins?
Yeah. How about those knockers? Sydney had a camera crew with her,
Perfect boobs.
all of them with massive erections. Mm-hmm. She did it to promote her new lingerie line, which is called Look at These Tings.
I'd also like to see her topless.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I don't know how
Oh.
you spell that exactly.
I don't either.
I love it.
The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce said, "Nice knockers, lady."
I love it.
Wow, who keeps saying that?
You've lived in that area. How far up is that? Like, is that an hour hike? Like, how long would that take you to get to where she got to?
Yeah, I mean, you can drive kind of close to it.
Yeah, it's yeah.
From where you can park and walk to it, probably a 15-minute walk.
So, what part of this is illegal? What part is she in
Climbing
trouble
on the
for?
sign.
All right, so you can get very close to the sign. You just can't climb on the sign.
Yeah. She had permission to film it, but she wasn't supposed to touch it or climb it or hang her knockers on it.
They probably would have made an exception for the
They
last
might have.
one,
She
right?
should have just asked.
Well, forgiveness, permission, all
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
I like that she is proud of him. I've told you guys this a couple times, maybe on the show. I can't remember, but if I had a huge wiener,
Yeah. You'd wear bike shorts.
yeah, it'd just say, I'd put the L in Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd go to Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
and you would be like, hey, let's get some sketches about my huge.
Yeah.
I think you would also climb something like U.S. Bank Stadium, and when Vikings fans walked in, they'd have to, move their head left or
Yeah.
right to
Yeah.
avoid it
Yeah.
walking in,
That
even if the
thing's-
gates are
Yeah.
open.
Everybody like, do we have to do the limbo to get in here?
That thing's that large.
No, I mean, it's just the equivalent. He would climb
That's what
something
I'm
and
saying.
make sure that everybody knows that
Yeah.
he's here.
You know how
Yeah.
when she was on Saturday Night Live, basically it was just like her breasts brought her head to the show? That's how it would be if I had a huge wiener.
Yeah, huge what?
Wiener.
And you hear the reports from Saturday Night Live was she specifically asked for a sketch or two to make fun of
Yeah.
her boobs.
Yeah.
Obviously, she had the dress at the end that was, a break the internet moment.
Yes.
And that's her choice. But the rest of it, I guess the writers were like, yeah, she was basically saying, put me in those spots, please. And that's
God's
why
will.
they wrote that Hooters sketch. I think that's how that story unfolded.
That's right.
If the internet's right. I never know. Who knows?
Suddenly I sound like It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and
That's
you were
right.
there? And you were there?
Different movie, but yeah.
Is that Wizard of Oz? Yeah. Whoops. I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. I think Tommy loves that movie.
It's a great movie.
It really is. It's a bit of a commitment, but you should. Everybody
it's
should watch
wonderful.
it.
I'm afraid of commitment.
I'll tell you what, man. I would clean her toilets for the rest of my life, once a day, every day.
Your mic's on. It's over for you.
I love
If she would just if
does
every
she have
morning,
dirty water?
Please listen for a second.
What's wrong with me that my mind didn't go to like actually scrubbing it with a brush and I thought you meant
serious?
I don't know I just assumed you meant like lick it clean.
To the bee?
Yeah, just like what are you doing? I'm like, oh, actually clean it. Okay, you just mean janitorial services. Yeah. I thought it was some kind of
Nobody likes cleaning toilets.
I'd clean her
Nobody
toilet.
likes to clean a toilet. But my point is if every morning my coffee was that she just flipped those, I don't have to touch them. I could, you know what? She could still be in California, climbing the Hollywood sign. All she'd have to do is every morning say, "Good morning, Christopher," and then flop those things out. I would fly to LA every night on my own time and clean her toilets.
On your own, you'd pay for it.
I'd pay for it.
Yeah.
I'd pay for it. If that's how I woke up every morning, was her saying, "Good morning, Christopher," and then flopping those things out. Me and Johnny Bones. Johnny, you feel the same way?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
Boney, you don't know what you just verbally agreed to.
God, that'd be a lot I might have to move to California.
Yeah, you might.
Because that's a whole lot of flying time.
Yeah.
But I'd
Boy, this guy's a creepy perv.
Yeah, I'm a creepy perv. So what?
It's a lot of money, Hogs.
Well, it's a lot of boobies.
Yeah.
Well, if you will love what you will do, you'll never work a day in your life.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe I'll get a pilot's license.
Oh, boy.
Well, Sauce is a pilot. He could teach you how to fly.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll be a motorboater.
Thank you, Bones.
I'll be a sailor.
Yep.
Thanks, Johnny Bones.
You cleaned
For the
Cheryl
coffee,
Crow's
brother.
toilet
Keep sailing, Bob.
in the sky.
Oh.
Didn't clean it, filled it.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Well.
Gosh, she wishes I'd cleaned it.
Oh, my gosh. What is that?
She, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's all too serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. As Brian says, I put the wood in the Hollywood sign. That's right. That's what I
Brian gets it.
do. Just drape it.
Okay.
Anyway. Hey, Bones.
Johnny Bones.
What's up, baby?
Hi, John Bones.
Hi, kids.
How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
I've been better.
Yeah.
The organized group of evil is invading my city, so I'm not too thrilled about that.
Well, there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
there's
is
that.
that. You got that right, brother. You got that right.
There's that. Well, thanks for the coffee, though.
No hope, no peace, no rest.
Yeah, there's some hope.
Sure.
Yeah, that actually is. You're right.
You're right. So,
And baseball season's around the corner.
Yeah, we
sweetie.
actually
Yes.
I wrote down two
Yeah.
Twins notes today in my little prep. So
did you know?
we got some twin stuff to talk about at some point between now and 9 o'clock. Look at that.
Really?
Sure.
I don't think I've got two notes, so I'm interested to see what they are.
Bader and Ryan.
Oh, well, okay. Yep, I probably should have come up with the Bader one.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's two.
Hawk has two notes. Why don't you share them with us?
Yeah.
Sing.
Wow.
Oh, I love that note.
Give us another note.
Ooh. That's a
note.
That's a motorboat.
Well, he's in California now. He just got there.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show with John Bonus after this on The Fan.
Spend an evening with Jeff Foxworthy at Treasure Island on Saturday, March 14th. Known for his You Might Be a Redneck jokes, he is the best-selling comedy recording artist in history and a star of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Jeff Foxworthy. Get your tickets at TICasino.com.
This winter, the world will be watching the best skaters chase their Olympic dreams. For your child, that dream could start right here at your local rink. Through Learn to Skate USA, kids build strength, confidence, and courage, the same qualities that take athletes to the Olympic ice. Learn to Skate USA offers programs for skaters of all ages and abilities. This is where the journey begins. Find a program near you at learntosskateusa.com because every champion starts with a first glide.
When the new year hits, every business could use a little something to stay ahead. A lift, a jump start, an edge, or perhaps a boost. Like the all-new 5-year business boost from Comcast Business. It's the certainty of a price lock for 5 years on qualifying internet bundles. Plus, you'll have the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment, so your whole team can stay connected at a great rate. And to sweeten the deal, ask about a $500 prepaid card when you add 2 lines of mobile. It's the boost your business deserves. So sign up for the 5-year business boost and get a 5-year price lock on ultra-reliable Wi-Fi. Plus, ask about a $500 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 3/22/26. New customers only. 1-year contract required for guaranteed rate. 5-year pricing applies to monthly service charge excluding taxes and fees. Best Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA Fixed Broadband Experience Report, May 2025.
Minnesota's got a lot to be proud of, like Cheerios and Kemp's Milk, 2 original favorites. When this team pairs up, it's way beyond Minnesota nice. It's gosh darn delicious. Whether you need a quick snack, a post-gym refuel, or easy breakfast, a serving of Cheerios protein and a serving of Kemp's Milk delivers 16 grams of tasty protein. It's convenient, satisfying, and keeps you going. Cheerios and Kemp's Milk, your Minnesota protein pair. Cheerios protein is a good source of protein per serving.
Joe Fallon did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he commissioned a portrait of himself. Does Joe already know what he looks like? Yes. Do guests know what he looks like? Also yes. But not as art. It's Joe's savings, and if he wants to spend it on a velvet painting of himself with a white tiger at his feet, we say, roar, Joe, roar. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Now that a new year is here, start 2026 by showing your gratitude. iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose, celebrating the incredible impact of public school educators. Nominate an outstanding teacher in your life who's gone above and beyond for their students to be among the winners of $5,000 to stock their classroom. Teachers give their time, money, and hearts to help students succeed. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Get all the info and nominate a teacher who goes the extra mile today at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
All in one easy app, Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen. Sign up for a free trial at audible.com.
Taco Bell's new Luxe Value menu has 10 indulgencies for $3 or less. From the opulent new mini taco salad to the decadent beefy potato loaded griller. That much Luxe could have you expecting a maitre d' at the drive-thru. At participating Taco Bells, while supplies last. Price and participation vary. Tax extra.
This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com.
Twin Cities weather. It's going to be another chilly one today. Partly cloudy with a high right around 8 above in the Twin Cities. The wind northwest at 15 to 25 is going to keep that wind chill below zero here through the day. Tonight, partly cloudy, 1 below zero. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a high of 8 above. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable.
Currently, it's 3 above.
Check out Chumba Casino's brand new social slot game called Ryan Seacrest 10K Ways. 10,000 ways to play, 10,000 ways to win with twists on every spin. Only on Chumba Casino.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
This is Minnesota Sports Station. FM 100.3. KFAN Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
I feel better after reading that Jamie Lee Curtis didn't understand a single part of Everything Everywhere All at Once when she read the script for the first time.
Didn't understand it.
Yeah, well, it's in. Have you seen? I can't remember. Did you ever see that?
No. Still will.
It's an impossible movie to understand. It's great. Don't get me wrong, but I wonder what it like.
Well, it worked out for her.
Well, for sure. It's and again, I'm sure somebody explained it to you. Like the first time you read Memento, or that's not a good one. Interstellar. You know, I mean, like. I know Matthew McConaughey's a smarter guy than I am, but you got to have somebody sit down with a map and I almost said prophylactic, but that's not really anything.
I mean, you could.
I guess so.
Sit down with one of those just in case. Maybe you don't know where the night's going to take you.
Yeah. Wait till you get to the ending. You're going to need this.
Wow. When everybody's crying?
Yeah, I mean, he loves it.
Wow. Man, that was a devastating ending.
Oh, my God, dude.
That's one of the most underrated movies in the last quarter century. Yeah. Interstellar.
I have not seen it, and I mean to.
Either have I.
It's a trip.
Could you watch it before next Tuesday, please?
Probably not.
Okay.
Pretty busy.
Probably not. I'll see what I can do.
Terrific.
You know when I will watch it? I'll probably watch it the next time I'm on an airplane. Because it's almost always one of those that's available on an airplane.
Can I suggest you don't do that?
Yeah, but I mean, where else am I? I'm going to watch it on an airplane or on my phone or on a TV. I'm not going to be watching it in the theater.
Even so, I don't think that's a plane movie. It's got to be a bigger screen than that. That's what I would suggest.
And you got to be focused on it. There's a lot to keep.
Well, I'm pretty
track
focused on a plane. I don't have a lot else going on.
Yeah,
right
but
then.
somebody, comes by.
I'm much more focused on my plane than I am at home or when I'm.
You finish your beer, and then the flight attendant's coming down the aisle, and you're like waiting for her to. Be like another 5, please.
I feel that is probably the of the movies I have not yet seen. That is the one I feel dumbest about not seeing. That one and The Departed.
Oh, both 10 out of 10.
I know.
I love
Departed's
both
great.
movies.
I know.
Both absolutely fantastic.
I understand.
Ooh, I should go see.
Well, you got 2 that are
I know.
waiting for you. That are in the hopper. That
yes,
are fantastic.
Exactly right. Yes.
Scorsese.
I love. I mean, even the music from Interstellar, I know, but I don't know anything about the movie.
There's a young Timothy Chalamet in that movie.
Is there?
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
Isn't there a scene with
Matthew McConaughey.
Isn't there a scene with Sydney Sweeney?
No, that's just in your brain.
She's like the clown from It for me. She just
appears.
Just looks up out of the sewers.
Yeah, you'd dive.
Oh, that's
first.
why you want to clean her toilet.
No, I think that's
why you went into the
You're
sewer.
thinking of the fan fiction movie that you wrote called Those Are Stellar.
Yeah.
I think she's the balloons.
Man, Christopher Nolan. We were what were we watching? I think it was either the AFC or NFC Championship game the other day, and the Odyssey trailer came on, and my wife kind of was like, "What is Matt Damon doing?" I'm like, "It's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
it's gonna be awesome,
Dude, I can't wait for that movie.
All right.
She was ready to dismiss it. I'm like, no. Christopher Nolan's not screwing up. He almost never does. I don't know if I've ever hated one of his movies. Even Tenet, which was extremely confusing. That was a hard movie to keep up with and understand. And like I said, I think when I was watching it in real time, I'm like, I totally get it. But if you would stop me in the parking lot leaving and say, explain that movie and I'll give you $1 million, I'd be like, they're like time traveling or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were focused, I was like, I get it. I see what they're doing. They're going forward. They're going backward. I would not be able to explain it to myself, let alone a stranger right now. Right?
Yeah.
And that was one of his lower rated movies. That one did not quite hit. But that's a pretty good floor. If Tenet is like one of your, quote, worst movies, you're pretty freaking awesome. Because that still was pretty fun, even though it was confusing as hell.
That was Memento's him, right?
100%.
And what about the one with, what is it, Pacino in Alaska? The one where he can't sleep?
Insomnia?
Insomnia. Is that Pacino? Who is that?
Insomnia.
Insomnia might be one of his
King book, isn't it?
other lower ones.
Is that not a Stephen King book?
Insomnia is Robin Williams.
It is Christopher.
Yeah, never saw Insomnia.
God, I forgot about that movie. I remember I forgot that was a movie.
I mean, I just remember it because it was just so anticipated as follow-up to Memento. Just blew everybody away.
Yeah.
So
hard to go wrong, man. Bunch of home runs for that dude.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see here. His Memento, Insomnia, Batman Begins, Prestige, Dark Knight, Inception, Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar, Dunkirk, Tenet, Oppenheimer, Odyssey. I mean,
I haven't seen a number of those. I have not seen.
Jeez, what a run!
Wow. Haven't seen Oppenheimer.
Oh, Oppenheimer's fantastic.
Yeah, I know. And I know. I don't make it to movies. I don't make it to enough. Not enough movies, not enough TV in my life. I got to work on that.
Yeah.
You got time, brother.
Too much baseball.
Too much sports. Too much.
You got places to go and things to do.
John.
Gonna be time when you're old. You can't do nothing. You got time.
Exactly right,
John.
Hawk. That's exactly my plan.
I will teach you.
I don't have a cool basement.
It's freezing out there. Just open up a window. Your basement will be 62 degrees
I don't
real
have a
quick.
basement.
No,
That's
he
the
meant like
problem.
isn't a neat.
Just open a window. Pretend it's a basement.
Yeah, you got a nice dumper.
Too many windows.
Man. It was windy as hell this morning in the
Yeah.
driveway club.
Yeah.
Was it?
Freaking. Oh, man. The wind was blowing like crazy.
Yes.
My car was nice and warm.
Yeah, same. I didn't notice.
Well, you're not in the driveway club.
I know.
I was.
I think it's the first time I'd not been invited into a club, and I was okay with it.
Yep.
Just driving on the freeway, my car was shaking all over the place.
Thanks, Eddie Money.
Yeah.
Hang on there.
Great song. Eddie Money, man. He's dead, right?
Yeah. He sure is.
Man.
Was his birth last name Money? Because if not, that's such a cool last name.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think it was Mahoney.
Yeah.
Like the guy from Pee Wee Herman.
Even cooler than Bonus.
You mean Police Academy?
Yeah, one of them.
I'm trying to be a cop.
Front Page Sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Still crews working a crash eastbound Highway 10 on the ramp from around Lake Boulevard. No more dealing lane blockage, but still you definitely want to give yourself a little bit of extra time through there. Other than that, the rest of your roadways are moving well so far this morning. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
Up to $3,000 auto show bonus cash or 0% APR up to 72 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Get huge savings from the #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
No other law firm knows more about personal injury law or your rights than Schwabel, Getz & Sieben. Their success has everything to do with the outstanding level of service provided to their clients every single day. As the personal injury powerhouse, Schwabel, Getz & Sieben's philosophy is not to simply meet the needs of their clients, but it's to exceed their expectations. Local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com, that's Schwabel.com, or call 612-377-7777.
Without an Advent clinic nearby, people suffering needlessly from chronic nasal congestion and sinus infections would be stuck with either Band-Aid or Sledgehammer solutions. Band-Aids are pills or nasal sprays, and they're not true solutions. Surgery is a sledgehammer, and that's what we're trying to avoid. Because most people don't need surgery for nose and sinus issues, nor do they want a 14-day recovery. Our unique Advent approach can, in 20 minutes in our office, open your blocked nose for good, with only 1-day recovery. I'm Advent founder Dr. Kandula. Outside of Advent's four walls, invasive surgery is what they'll recommend. But here you will find effective and convenient in-office solutions to help you stop the need for Band-Aids and avoid the sledgehammer.
Go to adventknows.com to schedule your appointment, because Advent knows when you breathe well, you live better. Most insurance accepted.
Valentine's Day is coming. If you're ready to propose, go where thousands already have. Arthur's Jewelers. Over 1,900 5-star reviews, more than anyone else. Exceptional diamonds, straight-up expert guidance, service people rave about. Engagement rings and custom jewelry. Arthur's Jewelers, the place to go when you need to get it right. Visit arthursjewelers.com.
Captain Ken's chili tastes amazing. It's thick and hearty, and best of all, it tastes just like homemade with fresh ingredients. Find Captain Ken's in the frozen food section at your local grocery store. Made in Minnesota by a Minnesota fireman. Shop and try Captain Ken's amazing chili today.
Pressure washers, steam cleaners, and wash bays. Let me introduce you to American Pressure. Locally owned and operated world experts on anything pressure washer since 1975. Reach out at AmericanPressure.com.
We're kind of in a time crunch.
As soon as possible. Now.
Fast.
More and more people are saying yes to a guaranteed cash offer on their house because speed is everything. Get your guaranteed cash offer and a fresh start today at chrislindahl.com.
Terms and conditions apply.
Bradshaw and Bryant, seeking justice for the injured. Online at minnesotapersonalinjury.com.
From the Dean's Home Services Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Newgate School. Changes lives for over 45 years. Got a car you're not using? Donate it to Newgate School and help change a student's life. Your vehicle helps provide education, structure, and second chances for students who need a fresh start. Learn how easy it is at newgateschool.org.
Fan forecast.
Chance of flurries, blustery, then mostly sunny, high of 8.
From the Bell Bank family and employee-owned studios, this is the Power Trip on The Fan.
Hey, good morning.
Don't you have any free music that's a little angrier?
Any music can be angry. You know what I mean? This doesn't piss you off?
No.
Does it make you want to play Toe Jam and Earl?
Great game.
Because it makes me want to do that. Just open a window. Any basement can be 62 degrees.
All right.
All right, should we do front page sports?
Let's. I want to hear about this Wolves game.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
The front page is a reference to a thing that used to be called a newspaper where the biggest stories would be on the front page. That's why we call it front page sports.
Right.
Holiday Station Stores, buy two, get one free when it comes to Monster. Mix and match any flavors you want of Monster Energy. Thanks, Holiday. Like Ultra Punk Punch.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was solid. Get whatever you want.
Yeah.
You asked for it, Johnny. You're going to get it. The Minnesota Timberwolves won 108 to 83 over the Golden State Warriors. No Curry, no Ant, but it didn't matter. Randall had 18. Bones Highland with 17. That snaps a season-high 5-game losing streak for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Golden State, 9 of 39 from 3. That'll happen when Steph doesn't play. It's 23%. Minnesota outscored them in all 4 individual quarters. Up next, the Wolves are at the Dallas Mavericks tomorrow. That is tomorrow.
All right. I don't feel so bad about a win if Ant was out as well as Curry.
Yeah. The whole Warriors bench, the whole team was out. Almost every starter sat. It was literally their G League team. Yeah.
Oh, relax.
But they needed the win, man. Good for them.
I'll take 1 out of 2 versus the Warriors.
Yeah.
Even if they're at home.
Yeah.
Especially after what I watched on Sunday.
Sauce,
Sunday was bad.
If they played Little B's son, right, Oscar?
Yeah.
If they played his team, 6th grade, and destroyed him, would that still be a valuable win?
No.
Stack it. Sure.
Does it count?
I mean,
Exactly.
If it counts as a win in the NBA win column, yes, then it's a valuable win.
But it makes it sound like you think they needed it emotionally, like mentally they needed to win.
Yeah, they did.
But what if it was against Oscar's team?
Well, that would be weird. But that would never happen. They're not going to...
It might in film.
Trot out a bunch of...
It's a good idea for a screenplay.
What, 5th graders, 6th graders?
6th.
They would never get the ball.
Well, that's not fair. I mean, when the official hands them the ball, they have the opportunity to pass it in.
I don't know how math works. I don't know how much works. They would, if that were a thing, they would be 300-point favorites.
Way more.
1,000?
They'd never score.
Yeah, they'd never touch the ball.
If NBA players, if the Timberwolves played a 6th grade team, and the Timberwolves gave 100% effort, played their absolute best, it would be a number so high that we'd have to figure out what's the, like 48 minutes divided by, let's see, they're going to score every about 4 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It would be an astronomical number and the other number would be 0.
Yeah, Bonus will know. I bet Bonus can figure it out.
I'm figuring it out with 4 seconds.
No, but like you could figure out how many points they would score.
Sure. I can take a stab at it.
Well, it'd be something like what? If we're going...
My guess is it's closer to 5 or 10 seconds. Maybe
10
not.
seconds?
Maybe 7.
Let's call it 6 and then just make it easy math. Then it's
10.
10
Yeah,
times 48, so it would be
480.
Yeah, exactly.
And are they figuring 2?
Probably a lot of dunks.
2 or 2?
Oh, you just got to dunk it. Dunk it because
Okay,
why
that's about
shoot
1,000
threes?
points then.
Yeah, it'd be about 1,000 to 0.
Yeah. 1,000 to 0. So yeah.
But they needed it. That'd be a good win for them. They would need that.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk Twins.
Okay.
I promised you Twins notes.
All right.
The Minnesota Twins and Joe Ryan agreed to a 1-year, $6.2 million deal. They avoided arbitration. What a steal for a guy that age in his prime. Basically, $6.2 million is an absolute steal. Your guy, Aaron Gleeman, reported that Joe Ryan filed for $6.35 million. The Twins filed at $5.85, so the middle would have been somewhere around 6.1. So like the Twins tend to do, they were like, well, we're not going to give you that. We'll give you $100K more. So they just gave him an extra $100,000 because they're generous. That's what they do, right?
$100,000 less.
I thought it was more.
No, the Twins filed for 6.3.
Yeah, but I'm saying the middle would have been 6.1.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The middle would have been 6.1,
sure.
and they went to 6.2. The Twins were like, no problem.
Or else they thought they were going to
Take
lose.
it.
I mean, the way it works is yes, it's a deal for the Twins. That's the way it works. The first 6 years that you hold the rights to a player that you brought up through your organization, it's going to be a deal. Those first 3 years, you get to pay them basically anything over the major league minimum that you want to, which is $800,000 a year. And so you'll get guys making $800,000 their first year and like $810,000 their second year and like $820,000. Maybe it's a little bit more if you had a good year, right? Then you go to 3 years of arbitration. And the truth is the team gets to control that too because they get to decide whether or not they're going to offer that arbitration. They have a pretty good idea how much it's going to come in at. In this particular case, this is the second of 3 years that Joe Ryan has got arbitration. And so the Twins knew it was going to be somewhere around $6 million. The idea behind arbitration is that you get raises up until the point where you would get about your worth if you were a free agent on the market. So it's kind of divided into thirds. So Joe Ryan's going to be worth $15, $20 million by the time he hits the free agent market. He made like $4 million last year. He's going to make like $6, $7 million this year, et cetera. Okay. And they get to offer first whether or not they're going to offer that to him or whether or not they'll just let him be a free agent. And they offered it because obviously they want him for $6 million. But what happens is once they offer that, both sides submit a salary blind as to what they think he is worth. Okay? And then it goes to an arbitrator. And this arbitrator doesn't know a thing about baseball. This arbitrator is the person who does arbitration for everything in the world, for all kinds of labor disputes or other things, right? And that arbitrator has one job. It is pick one of the two numbers. You cannot pick a number in between. Is this player worth 5.8 or is this player worth 6.3? And they decide that based on how the player did last year and how many years of experience they have. And they compare him to other guys who, like Joe Ryan, have 5 years of experience, or in this case, 4 years of experience. And put up a similar stats. They find a pitcher that has gotten about 4 years of service time and put up somewhat similar stats to Joe Ryan, and how much are they making? And then they choose based on which of those two numbers they get to have. And the Twins must have taken a look at it and decided either, one, they were going to lose, or B, they didn't want to have to make a case in front of Joe Ryan for how much he sucked.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
The Power Trip Morning Show is officially filed for arbitration.
Yeah, well played.
We would like to be compared to other shows with our numbers, and we would like an independent arbitrator to say what they believe we are worth.
That would be great.
I think the Power Trip might be heading to free agency.
Yes.
Let's see. iHeart came in as collectively at $30,000 for the entire show. I believe they lowballed us. The other note, so Joe Ryan's back on the 6 and change deal.
Yes,
the other note is that former Twin Harrison Bader, now again, he's not a recent Twin because they dumped him. He was one of those guys that they dumped. But
he was there for 4 months.
Exactly. And he played pretty well.
He played fantastic.
Former Twin Harrison Bader, no longer with the Phillies either. He signed a 2-year, $20 million deal with the Giants. With the Twins last year, 96 games, 258, 12 home runs, 38 RBI. But again, he was part of the Giant sending off trade deadline bid. See you later.
Did they say how old he was? I think he's probably
He's
about
31.
30. Okay, 31. Harrison Bader has been he was a starting center field for a long time. And then basically the Twins got him on a little bit of a deal last year. He had been sort of a starting center fielder that was getting 1-year deals. Last year, the year before last, he didn't have a great year. Twins got him at a relative bargain price of about $6 million. And they put him into left field, because he's so outstanding defensively, because they didn't have much in the way of left fielders. And he had probably his best year. And then went to the Phillies and continued to have one of his best years. He's always played Gold Glove defense, but he finally really hit last year and stayed healthy. Those have been his two biggest issues. And so he was looking for a big contract. I think he ended up he got a multi-year deal, which I think is ultimately what he's holding out for. He wanted a 2-year deal. He's been playing on a series of 1-year deals. And congratulations to Bader. I'm glad to see him kind of break through and get that multi-year deal for a free agent. So.
By the way, if you're afraid of GLP-1s, and there's no reason to be, but if you don't like the shot or if you don't want to take the pill, may I suggest getting stitches in your gums. God, this is annoying. It's been
yeah.
It's been a little almost a week. I can barely eat because it's so annoying.
When did you get that?
Last Wednesday.
Did you get in a bar brawl? What
Sure.
happened?
That's been annoying.
What happened?
The bar brawl was it a thing?
No.
I've had a lot of work done on my teeth and mouth.
Not enough.
Not enough. Some would say I've
Easy.
never had stitches in my mouth.
It's annoying. It makes it extremely difficult to
Well,
eat.
stop snitching.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Does it hurt?
No, it's just annoying.
It's just something
and
that
it's
something
sore.
you can't help but play
Where?
with.
Exactly, because it's right in the
It's
front
like,
of my teeth.
like having a
Yep.
loose tooth or a wiggly tooth or something.
Exactly.
You just can't
where-
help but.
Exactly. So it's been basically protein shakes for a week.
Can I
And
see it?
Yeah, it's right in front.
Why?
Because I have I had this pocket that was like not.
Rosie?
They were concerned that it was going to be eventually a bone issue, like down the road.
Oh.
So this is preventative.
You don't want a bone issue.
No.
Yeah, you don't
Not
want
in your
bone
mouth.
In your mouth.
So no, I haven't had something stuck in my teeth for a week. It's been a freaking stitch right in the front.
Oh.
Where's Lilo?
Why don't you do a lap?
Yeah. he's not amused with you anymore.
Man, it's annoying as hell though. And sometimes I can hear it whistling. I don't know if you guys can hear it through the headphones, but I can hear the whistle in the front. Son of a bitch.
That
It's annoying.
sucks, man.
Yeah.
That
The
sounds
nitrous
terrible.
was sweet though.
Oh yeah, nitrous. Is
Man,
cool.
that was a lot of nitrous. I was floating. That's why people do drugs, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Is that why, Zach? Is that why people do drugs? That nitrous was unbelievable.
No, they go do drugs because you feel better for a little while.
They
No,
go
I
do
did.
drugs.
Yeah. Thanks, crackhead Bob.
They go do drugs.
Thanks, crackhead Bob.
They do the drug. I feel good.
Yep.
I feel good.
All right, we'll do What Really Matters after this. We have Vikings news to get to. To start What Really Matters, I'm Corey Cove. That's John Bonus. That's Sauce. That's Hawk. That's Crackhead Zach. This is the Power True Morning Show on The Fan.
Before it was vintage, it was a revolution. This is Smells Like the 90s. A decade that tore up the rulebook and defined a new world of alternative. Nirvana, Alanis, Pearl Jam, Weezer, No Doubt, and more. With commercial-free weekends. Your favorite era? Just a tap away. Open the free iHeartRadio app and listen now.
If your furnace runs but struggles to keep you warm, don't wait until it quits for good to call for help. Deans does heating maintenance to keep your home warm and safe. Right now, get a heating maintenance diagnostic for only $99. Schedule today at calldeans.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hawking. You know, when most of us are calling it a night, Ziegler's just getting started. Every night, their fleet of parts shuttles travels more than 7,200 miles to make sure the right parts are where they need to be, on time. Because when a machine's down, waiting is not an option. That's what sets Ziegler's uptime commitment apart. Next-day parts, 2-day repairs, and a system built to keep your equipment moving. And let me tell you, with Ziegler, this isn't just a promise. It's how they operate. It's built around one simple idea. Every minute matters. Check out ZieglerCat.com.
Finding excuses to not do your taxes? Well, you can start today and file for free with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. Just file on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th and you'll pay $0. Start filing for free today. Offer only for those who didn't file with TurboTax last year.
Think you know what's going to happen during the big game? Call it with DraftKings Predictions, a new app where you can predict outcomes on football's biggest games. Make real money predictions on the big game and put your money where your knowledge is. Pick a topic. Make your prediction. What will the total score be? Will the underdog cover? Which team will be lifting the trophy at the end? Then see, will your big game smarts pay off? DraftKings Predictions is new. Simple to use with big game trading available here in Minnesota. Download now. New DraftKings Predictions customers get up to a $75 first trade bonus with promo code 103TheFan. Don't just feel it, predict it with DraftKings Predictions. The crown is yours. DraftKings Predictions is a CFTC registered introducing broker. Event contract trading involves substantial risk of loss. One per new customer. Opt-in required. Non-withdrawable predictions dollars expire in 1 year. Ends February 8th, 2026. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. See terms at dkng.co/predictionspromo.
When you're faced with a heart attack, cancer, or brain surgery, you need a team with deep expertise. Your Allina Health Clinic is part of a system with specialists, institutes, and hospitals like Abbott Northwestern. Expert care that's close to home. We do that. Allina Health. All together, better.
Cars for Kids. KARS, Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS, Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS, Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Hey, it's 10 to B. If you're looking for a new career as a sales professional, then you need to consider working here at iHeartMedia, America's #1 audio company. You can help local and national businesses achieve their marketing objectives by targeting the right audience on multiple platforms, anytime and anywhere. If you're a self-starter and passionate about helping businesses succeed, then go to iHeartMedia.com/careers and search Minneapolis as the location. That's iHeartMedia.com/careers and search Minneapolis as the location. Apply today.
We all feel it. A bitter cold snap is gripping us right now. And if your furnace fails, you'll feel it fast. Aquarius Home Services is offering a free furnace diagnostic. If your heat is out, we'll come out, diagnose the problem for free, and get you trusted solutions. Plus, we guarantee same-day heat. For complete details on this limited-time offer, visit AquariusHomeservices.com. Aquarius, working hard to keep you safe and warm.
Kemp's Black Pepper Cottage Cheese. Taste the flavor that hits just right.
Fires on the right wing.
Hear every Wolves game this season, found live on the Timberwolves channel on the free iHeartRadio app.
Anthony Edwards delivers again.
Grab your crew and join us for a Michelob Ultra Wolves watch party January 28th at the Rosemount Legion. Catch the action with KFAN's Max Fuller from 7:30 to 9:30 with trivia, prizes, and specials. Get the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Nailed it.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
I seek your approval every day of my life.
Thank you,
You
Mom.
shouldn't.
Yeah. You know how much it meant to me yesterday when he said Dave Matthews was cool? I told my wife about that. That's how cool I thought that was.
Did you see the video Dave Matthews playing Ohio?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Wow, it was awesome. The breaking
it
into
was.
rage at the end.
Breaking into rage.
So good.
So good.
Got to get down to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do what really matters. Brought to you by our friends at OVO LASIK and Lens. Change your life. Get LASIK in 2026 with Dr. David Whiting, Dr. Mark Lobanoff. Thanks, OVO LASIK and Lens.
What really matters, right?
Ba-da-ba-da.
All right, so remember, a week or so ago, Brian Flores interviewed for the Washington Commanders defensive coordinator spot, and we're like, what in the sweet hell is he doing? Mm-hmm. Why would he leave laterally, right? There were rumors weeks ago about him potentially doing that with Dallas, and we debated it. We're like, would he go to Dallas just hoping Schottenheimer gets fired? What? Why would he do that?
The man's a free agent.
Sure, but like, why would you move laterally if the Wilfs are going to pay you?
Right.
It seems weird. Well, anyway, Flores interviews with the Washington Commanders as the DC. It doesn't make a lot of sense to us. He comes back. He's waiting for the Steelers maybe head coaching job or the Ravens head coaching job. Those get filled. You know, we get the extension with him, and we're like, all right, we're all good. Unless he gets a head coaching job somewhere else, Brian Flores is back. So we think we're running the show back, got the band back together. Let's run it back with the same group. Well, we did lose a key piece, though, yesterday, and that Commander's job was filled by Vikings pass game coordinator Durante Jones, who's been a hot name in the defensive coordinator circles for a while, that he was going to be a DC very soon. Well, now he's a DC in DC, and apparently that's his home turf, too. He was born in suburban Washington, D.C., so it makes sense to go back. So Durante Jones leaves the Vikes. He's 47 years old. He's going to be the Commanders' defensive coordinator.
I wonder how much Flores had to do with that.
Maybe.
I mean, he must have talked him up a little bit. And then when he knows he's not getting it, or they know they're not getting him,
well
they're
said.
like, maybe we'd take his right-hand man.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, well said, Boney.
That'd be cool, Flores, if he did.
Don't know anything about Durante Jones, but that's a name we've heard most of this season as a up-and-coming name on the staff, and good for him.
Do you know him?
Cool
Alex,
opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't say I know him, but I know him. Yeah. Yeah.
So he's been with the Vikings since 2022. At first, just working with the defensive backs, but again, now he's the pass game coordinator. What the hell is the pass game coordinator? That's just defending the pass?
I would guess, yeah. Yeah. Is that a fancy way of saying he's like the cornerback coach?
I would say
secondary
coach. Yeah.
But even pass game coordinator, you would have to have the defensive line help coordinate defending the pass. I don't know. I don't know what a pass game coordinator does.
It sounds like so much of what Flores is known for.
It sounds like
is having an integrated vision of what the defensive scheme is going to be and how it's going to be hidden up to the point where you end up. This guy can drop back. This guy can charge.
I've always, how the new thing is assistant head coach.
Yeah.
I've always assumed it was the assistant defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the second.
Sure.
The man in charge there.
Sauce, you remember when you asked Derek Sheldon, what's a bench coach?
Yeah.
That's what we should ask Flores next time we ever have him on, if we ever do, or even KOC. Just what the hell is a pass game coordinator?
And then Shelton said he was going to make me his bench coach, and I haven't heard from him since.
He felt bad for you could tell.
Well, it's because he thought
That's
he
how
meant.
I got this job.
The way he asked the question was interesting. I could tell for a second that Derek thought he went, "What's a bench, coach?"
Well, no, I know what that is. I've sat on that a lot.
What really matters, though, is this.
Tom Joad from the Rage Against the Song / Springsteen song is the title character for
Grapes of Wrath?
That's right, The Grapes of Wrath. The John Steinbeck nod.
Yeah.
Published in 1939. In case you didn't know. Set during the Great Depression, the novel focuses on Tom Joad and his family, a poor family of tenant farmers driven from their Oklahoma home by drought, economic hardship, agricultural industry changes, and bank foreclosures. Due to their nearly hopeless situation, and part because they are trapped in the Dust Bowl, the Joads set out for California along the Mother Road, also known as
Route 66.
Thank you very much.
You know what's crazy? I think probably middle school is when we were required to read Grapes of Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere in 6th, 7th grade. So that's coming up on, that's 30 plus years for me.
Yeah.
I read it. Didn't even skim it. I read it.
Sure.
If you had said, tell me anything about Grapes of Wrath, I would have told you exactly 2 words. I would have said, Dust Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's all
exactly
I
right.
remember from that book at
Yeah.
all, is that it was set Dust Bowl era. Don't remember anything else that happened. Don't remember. It was the Dust Bowl.
You know,
That was it.
And maybe I'll ask my friend Stephanie
Read a whole
about
book.
this. I wonder, because I am, I would not classify myself as an intelligent person. I'm curious, but not intelligent. I wonder if the average 6th grader can truly.
No.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't think so. Can you? I don't know. Absorb in any way? Does any part of you absorb in any way?
I presume it is.
The Grapes of
I
Wrath?
presume it is introduced at that level because the language is such that a 6th grader can. It's not using a lot of words that 6th graders don't know. It's written in a very plain style.
Right.
Yeah.
But the topics and the.
Yeah.
But isn't that the whole point, is to introduce kids at that age to
maybe
look outside your bubble? And
Maybe.
it used to be really terrible. And like that, I mean, that's the whole point of the Grapes of Wrath, right? Is to say, man, people lived like that. That sounds awful.
I guess.
Yeah, no, I
But
get it.
it's Grapes of Wrath because they're going to California to pick grapes, like for wine country, right? Like that's the idea.
I don't know.
But I don't know that I recognized how
right,
how different that world is than the world they were coming from the Dust Bowl.
Yeah, well, it's about have and have not, obviously. But
Right.
I mean, it's somebody getting killed with a pickaxe. I mean,
Right.
Interesting.
What books do you? I can go through about 6 or 7 maybe, like that I remember that were required that I actually read. Right, and again, I have almost no retention of this, but Grapes of Wrath, Where the Red Fern Grows.
I knew you were going to say that, man. Yeah.
1984.
Yeah.
Old Man in the Sea.
Animal Farm. Never read Old Man in the Sea.
Oh my
Really?
gosh. My favorite book of all time.
Dude, you could read it in an afternoon.
Fahrenheit for sure.
Of Mice and Men.
Oh, yes,
Wow,
absolutely.
did I read Of Mice and Men? I don't remember if I did. Maybe I did.
I remember reading that. Yep. Babbitt?
Abbott.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
He's going to be here in a few hours.
Kill a Mockingbird must have been maybe early high school.
That was 11th.
Hollywood
grade?
Wives.
Wow.
Did you guys not have to read that?
No.
My shop teacher made us read that.
Yeah, that guy was going through a tough time. He just wanted somebody to talk to when he smoked. And that was you.
Sauce, do you remember senior year when you had to read Garfield, I Hate Mondays? You remember, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
You remember Lasagna and Odie? Remember?
This won't shock any of you. I was not there to try.
How many backpacks did you bring senior year?
0.
You were there to have snacks?
Yep.
It's hard to enunciate with the stitch in my mouth.
Yeah.
And talk to babes.
Yep.
And you did both.
Yeah.
I can hear the whistle.
Now that I mentioned it.
Oh, there you go. Brilliant.
It's the audio version of Grapes of Wrath.
I like the idea of every time Corey talks, you just play the whistle in the background.
I don't know if I could. I didn't know if you guys could hear it or if it was just in my own head.
Helpful on the streets right now.
But I can hear it.
South Minneapolis would love you.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't hear it at all.
Just say a lot of words with an S in it.
That's exactly right, yeah.
Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn, baby.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Don't care about this. Don't care about that. Oh, this one's fun. 20 years ago, I think I would have, especially Sludge and Lake, 20 years ago, I would have done about 6 segments on this. But now it's just like a 30-second throwaway.
Yeah.
20 years ago, I'd have been like, we need to fix the Pro Bowl. This is a joke that Shedeur Sanders is being. Now it's like, who cares? Why would anybody waste time worrying about who makes? But Shedeur Sanders has been named a Pro Bowl replacement. So the only reason I'm bringing this up, because nobody cares, right? Nobody here cares, correct?
No,
who cares?
who cares?
Who cares? But, but
the Pro Bowl sucks.
It does. But regardless if you care or not, this is nuts, right? He's replacing Drake May, who's playing in the Super Bowl. In the AFC alone, not the NFL, in the AFC, passer rating, AFC, what rank did he have in just the American Football Conference? What was his passer rating?
9.
He was 9th? Okay, Sauce?
Last.
No, but give me a number.
Because there's more than one quarterback per team.
Right. 30th.
Zach.
I'm going to go with 27.
Hawk. Max. Either.
12.
I'll say 25.
Nailed it.
Wow.
25th in the conference, a 68.1 passer rating. A Pro Bowler, by the way, who went 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. That's less than 1-to-1. Terrible. And a 56.6 completion percentage, which is 26th in the AFC. He played just 8 games, started 7, went 3-4.
Did you
and end of rant.
Did you by chance look up his QBR?
It's got to be terrible.
18.9.
Yeah, it's terrible. What really matters is this.
On this date, in what year was Dante exiled from Florence? The Divine Comedy.
Did he go there after he played here?
I was going to say, we drafted him in what, 99? That Dante what now?
Was exiled from Florence. Political activities, including the banishing of... Yeah?
Corey, your hands up.
I have no idea who that is.
You don't know Dante's Inferno?
I mean, I know that
He's an
reference,
author.
but I don't know anything about him at all. Zero knowledge of that.
I mean, it has to have been a Renaissance book, right? I thought it was before Renaissance, but let's go 1488.
So I would have said the exact same thing. 1302.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See,
1302.
Again, this is how
I thought it before Renaissance.
back to not retaining things or knowing things. I've heard the name Dante's Inferno 1,000 times. Never read it, so I assumed it was fictional.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was based on an actual person.
Me either.
See? Come with me, Paul.
Not good company.
Come with me.
Dante
no,
was
not
the
my
author.
best day.
He was the author.
Of the
Oh, he was the
Inferno.
author.
He's the author of Inferno.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
It's
see?
literally his, like the title is Inferno.
Got it.
His
Got it. See,
Inferno.
knew even less than that then. I thought that was the name of the book.
It's like how they did like M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, boy.
Like that.
Oh, that's not good. Or Tyler Perry's Medea's Halloween.
Great film, right?
What's better, Dante's Inferno or Medea's Halloween?
Probably Medea's Halloween.
Yeah, it's good. Hawk and I saw
Dante's Inferno is an arduous read,
yes,
for sure.
real arduous.
There's a lot of archaic and outdated words, and it's like written in kind of like it's not like prosaic. It's written in like an epic poem kind of style.
Yeah.
Sounds depressing as hell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all about hell. So yes.
Yeah.
That's the point of it.
That's where like the idea of like the levels of hell comes from, right?
The
like
9 levels of hell.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
How many are there? 9? You just say 9?
Yeah.
What's the first level like?
I mean, each one is like this one's for liars, and this one's for adulterers, and this one. I don't remember.
Gotta be on that one.
I was going to say, what floor is the Power Trip Morning Show on?
Well, some of us are scattered.
I'd be on the gluttony
What if
floor.
we're multiple offenders?
Do some of us have a key card that can get us up multiple levels?
Well, according to this Circles of Hell and Dante's Inferno, on one of them you get to do the limbo.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
So some of the floors party?
It's limbo, lust, gluttony, greed, anger, heresy, violence, and fraud.
They should have candy bars there.
Do you know what it means to be? Do you know what it means to be in limbo?
You're between heaven and hell.
Yes.
So you don't get to do the limbo. You're in limbo.
Well, maybe you do.
Technically, you do.
Man, the lust floor.
What's treachery?
That was the carpet at Sex World.
Brilliant.
What floor do you want to be on?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, hypocrisy.
Probably the gluttony floor. I'm sure there's a lot of food there.
Sorcery.
That's not a floor.
I'm looking at it. Flattery. That's a nice floor.
Treachery.
Isn't that supposed to be a nice thing? Flattery?
That's what she thought.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's the twist.
Oh, pandery and seduction.
Sauce.
Yes, sir.
You and I bonded over our lack of knowledge of Dante and Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
And then you said heresy. God dang it. I'm having a terrible day.
Yep. They put him in the hearsay and they took him to the.
And then they made him do the limbo.
Is that in Hersey, Pennsylvania?
Yes. Shout out to
Hersey Park.
Wasn't Joe Sensor a part of that bit, right?
Yeah, I think that's where he's from.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Great place, by the way.
A charity board or something. Didn't
Yeah,
he work with some
If
foundation?
you find yourself in
Oh, right
central
on.
Pennsylvania, Hershey Factory and Hershey Park, fun places to go, especially if you got kids.
Is it like Willy Wonka?
A little bit. I mean, they do have like a tour of a candy factory, kind of.
Can you lick a snozberry?
$15.
I mean, probably if you pay enough, yeah.
Oh,
Lick a
okay.
snozberry. All right, well, that was a segment.
That's what mattered, man. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that was 9 levels of hell.
Yeah,
And that's flattering. That's flattering. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Treasure Island.
Our getting reports of crash in the northbound lanes of Central Avenue near Viking Boulevard. Also, no crash on the ramp from Round Lake Boulevard to Highway 10 eastbound. Now there's a stall on that ramp. The rest of your roads are looking good. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
Spend an evening with Jeff Foxworthy at Treasure Island on Saturday, March 14th. Known for his You Might Be a Redneck jokes, he is the best-selling comedy recording artist in history and a star of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Jeff Foxworthy. Get your tickets at TICasino.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at You Pull Our Parts. Find out all you need at youpullourparts.com. The slick, snowy roads are right around the corner. Do you need new tires? Check out You Pull Our Parts for great deals. Right now, you can save up to 80% on new tires from my friends at You Pull Our Parts. They also buy cars that maybe you don't need. They'll take care of all of it. You drive it in, they'll give you cash on the spot for your old car you don't need. Find out all you need And go see my friends at Rosemont at youpullourparts.com.
The Minneapolis Home and Remodeling Show, presented by Smith Cole Stucco and Stone, January 30th through February 1st at US Bank Stadium. Find great deals, new ideas, and practical advice with hundreds of trusted local experts. See twins Leslie Davis and Lindsay Lamb from HGTV's Unsellable Houses on Friday and Saturday. Plus, tour the backyard bunkhouses created by Northwood Outdoor. Shop, compare, and save on kitchens, baths, flooring, and more at the Minneapolis Home and Remodeling Show. Save on tickets at MinneapolisHomeandRemodelingShow.com.
Gift unforgettable experiences with a Treasure Island gift card. Dinner, spa, and island fun all in one. Plus, don't miss Mini Kiss Rockin' the Stage April 11th and Rockin' the Island June 26th and 27th with Theory of a Dead Man, Stone Temple Pilots, and more. Tickets and details at TICasino.com. Make it a night at the island.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
At Dean's Home Services, we do just about anything for your home. Heating, cooling, electrical, plumbing, and drains. Does your furnace feel a little off? The thermostat is set, but you're still cold? Maybe the air's uneven or there's a weird smell. If so, your furnace is trying to tell you something. Dean's does heating maintenance that finds the problem before it becomes an emergency. Get a complete heating maintenance diagnostic for only $99. Head over to calldeans.com to schedule today.
At Les Schwab, we've been changing the tire game for more than 70 years. We design our own exclusive tires to give you more tires made for the roads you drive, less compromise. All backed by America's best tire warranty included in every tire we sell. It's more unbeatable tire warranty, less charging you extra, like the other guys. It's all about you getting more from less. Now open in Minnesota. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
Don't show up with something for Valentine's Day. Show up with the right thing. Save 50% at Arthur's Jewelers.
This is Doug Gottlieb. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Blaze Credit Union.
The Timberwolves crushed the Warriors by 25 to end their 5-game slide. Anthony Edwards did not play due to a foot injury. Commanders hired Vikings DB coach Durante Jones as their next defensive coordinator. Twins avoided arbitration with all-star pitcher Joe Ryan, agreed to a 1-year deal worth $6.2 million. Wild face off against the Blackhawks tonight at Grand Casino Arena. I'm Ron Tomas.
Blaze is about helping Minnesotans along the road of life. Whether you're looking to save, spend, or borrow, Blaze has you covered. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
From the Bell Bank family and employee-owned studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Welcome back, Patrick Morshai. What?
Sorry.
Did you just call me? What'd you
I
call me?
was just going to say Five Finger Death Punch marks
Oh.
20 years with a massive show at Mystic Lake Amphitheater, August 18th. Special guest Cody Jinks and Eva Under Fire. Tickets on sale now. Get the details today at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Oh, you know, I'm glad I just saw this. Hey, Maxo.
Hi.
Didn't Wonder Man, isn't he the comic book character that is like died in the only episode of the comic he was ever in? Am I wrong about that?
I don't think so.
Okay,
but
gosh.
he might have maybe in his first appearance
Man,
or
I
something.
can't remember. Like back in the day, there was one character that was only like a super friend kind of thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That was only in one, and he actually died in the only comic that he was ever in. And I can't remember. And for some reason, it stuck in my mind that it was Wonder Man. I used to know things about that when I was a kid. You know, God, I loved comics when I was a kid. And it was
Maybe it was Captain Marvel. There's multiple characters named Captain.
Yeah, that's true. There were a bunch. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Did you know, second thing, did you know Hamnet was a book?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's been it was one of those. It's one of those ones where you try to check it out at the library. It has 5,000 holds, and it has for 6 or 7 years now. So the movie was the only way I could get the story.
Yeah. All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
All right, let's do more of What Really Matters. Chris will teach us something else. The Wild hosts Chicago tonight at 7 o'clock right here on the Fan. I assume. I haven't checked the schedule. Did Abby email it?
Yeah, that's correct. It is.
Yeah, it's up there. Hawk puts it up on the wall.
I put it up on the wall, and then I throw feces at it.
The Wild are 29, 14, and 10, only if she's 5'3", coming off a loss to Florida Saturday in overtime. 5 more games before the Olympic break.
That's how we
3
do
at
it,
home,
Sauce.
2 on the road.
Could you stop doing that, by the way?
I can't.
When
I
I'm
can't
in
stop
here.
doing it. I can't stop doing it.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that's pumped for the Olympics? I freaking love the Olympics.
No, me too.
I'm pumped.
Can't wait.
Every time it comes around, I want to get more. I get more and more into it,
Yeah,
and I
I like
watch
it.
more and more events.
I like it.
It's super fun.
I just think
I
it's
like
a
it.
super cool concept.
Yeah.
Do we have, and I'm sure we do, like an Olympic schedule of like when everything's going to be?
Sure.
Nah.
They haven't put that out yet?
No, it's on. I'm sure it's on the website. Sure.
Would you
it'd be
like me to
cool.
print it off for you?
Yeah,
A couple
please.
Minnesotans in there too.
I wonder how many countries. I'm sure it's easy to look up. How many countries are involved?
I don't know.
Ooh. Let's guess before we look it up.
Okay.
What would you guess? For the Winter Olympics, far fewer than summer.
40?
That's not a bad guess.
Thank you,
Corey. I'd be in that range
Yeah,
as
you've
well.
been so nice to him.
Yeah.
Well, he's saying things that I agree with, except for Hersey.
You can kiss my Hersey.
And on one of the floors of hell, you can do the limbo. That's a pretty good guess, dude.
Thank you.
I mean, what? There's
John, what would-
195 countries total. Or something
What would you
like
guess,
that?
John? Number of countries participating in the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, 40's not bad, I guess.
I'm gonna
let's go.
I'll go slightly lower. I'll say 36.
Yeah, I probably would go slightly lower too. So now I'll go slightly higher just to be different. 43.
Anybody look it up?
I'm
I
gonna
just did.
Go 49.
I'll say 60.
No,
I feel like there's some random countries in there.
Yeah, you're right.
91.
Wow! In the winter one?
No,
That's a lot.
So I guess what we're
Milano
this is why
Cortina.
we're dumb. I guess what we're not thinking about is all the countries that have one representative or
Right,
almost
exactly.
no
Yeah, right, that's what I
representatives.
was
Yeah.
gonna think.
You get one team there.
Milano Cortina.
Damn,
Sounds like a cookie, doesn't it?
Yeah.
God, those Milano cookies.
Oh.
Oh, punch me in the testicles.
Wow.
I love
You
them.
weren't into that.
Definitely don't have to do that to have those cookies. You guys have a favorite Winter Olympic event?
Let me look at them.
I feel like I'm gonna get into the biathlon this year. It looks sick. I just assumed it was one less event than the triathlon. Like, oh, they don't swim or something. But no, they're like skiing and shooting at the same time. It's
That's
nuts.
right. That's right.
Well, I mean, that's a Thursday night at Tommy's household.
Oh. You went one way, bonus was going to go the
I
other
was
way.
going to go a very different way.
I like the luge. Because they're going at like
Yeah, it is
incredibly
sick.
fast
It is fun.
speeds.
Speed skating.
What's wrong
Downhill.
with liking the luge hogs,
Nothing, I
Debbie?
just like the way you said it. Deluge.
I like the luge.
Corey was there last fall.
Yeah, robbed it.
Snowboarding.
I mean,
Yeah,
What?
snowboarding is fun.
I think there's like a ski mountaineering this year, or
There
something
is.
like that. That's like a
Climb
new
up
one.
and ski down.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Oh, speaking,
Haul your hands up.
have you guys,
What about curling?
have you
What about
guys,
Bob?
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Speaking.
have you guys,
Listening? What are you guys doing?
Speaking.
Oh, are you guys listening or
Listening.
speaking? Listening?
Listening.
Listening.
Paul, you were speaking?
speaking of climbing things, have you guys watched that bit on Netflix about the
No,
guy?
I
that
can't.
Oh,
man.
dude, yeah.
Three
I
solos
It's
that
so
building?
nuts, bro.
I can't
Is
do
it
it,
in
dude.
Taipei, right?
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's the same guy from Free Solo,
Yeah.
the
Never been there.
documentary.
It's
I wish this show was in. It was in the movie theater, because I saw Free Solo in a movie theater, and it was
Oh, I bet that was nuts.
terrifying.
I still haven't seen that documentary yet. I just heard of this guy right before this event happened.
Have you watched it, Corey?
No.
It's you.
I've seen clips
I've
of him
seen
now
clips.
climbing the building in Taipei or
Just
whatever. And it's
watching the
just
clips of
it's
it?
makes me uncomfortable.
Clenches your butthole.
It's
Oh,
nuts.
dude.
And he didn't
It
even
makes you
care when he got to
uncomfortable.
the top. He literally
There's
just
something
went
unplugged in there, man.
sick.
Well, how
And
about
then
how
just-
about all the cell phone videos of people that were inside the building, filming him while he was climbing, and they're cheering him on, and he's smiling like, "Yeah, I got this, whatever." He doesn't even seem to care.
I
Like
think
this is a
got
piece of
to
cake.
be that way.
Hopefully, they weren't hockey fans.
Yeah.
Hammer on the
Banging on the
glass.
He'd have put his hand on the window and looked in, and there'd have been my mushroom.
Why would hold on. So this guy is going to climb a 101-story skyscraper without any safety, and you're going to smash your hammerhead against one of the windows when he walks by? Why?
He's shaving it.
As in, like, motivation?
Hey,
I think you did. Yeah. Well, didn't you get in trouble for doing it at Galleons back in the day?
Brilliant. Galleons, great call.
What are you doing?
Just the announcers.
Are
My
you
God.
shaving?
I believe that man has his penis out.
Yeah.
All right.
It hasn't affected Alex
Can
whatsoever.
you call Jeff Lambert quickly? Because I have a question. Let's say Alex is his name, right? Alex something?
Yeah.
Let's say Alex gets to like the 37th floor and Chris is spread eagle shaving his nuts. And Alex gets distracted because he's like, Jesus! And he falls and dies.
And meets him.
And they find out that he slipped and fell because Chris distracted him by going spread eagle and shaving cream in his crotch.
Jeez.
Is that murder?
I mean, it may be like he might be an accessory to it.
I mean, I hope you at least feel bad if the guy falls on the 37th floor because he saw you doing it.
Definitely premeditated.
What level is Hawk banished to at that point? Level of hell?
He's going to have to do the limbo in Hersey.
With his freshly cleaned balls.
Man, no, I don't know if I'm going to. Isn't it an hour and a half or something?
Yeah,
It's a
we
long
watched
watch,
it.
right?
We watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
You fast forward like the first 15 minutes because it's just a bunch of who cares about
it's
that.
incredible. I don't know.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. Like just the hand dexterity that he has, and like he goes. You have to watch it. He doesn't make a mistake.
Do you guys think I'm more impressed with the mental accomplishment than the physical? Because I don't know how. I mean, first, physically, it's amazing. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying I don't know how somebody convinced themselves to do it. Where for an hour and a half, you cannot make a mistake. If you make one mistake, you're dead.
Well, here's the other thing, and
Unbelievable.
I know they researched this stuff. I'm sure everybody had it, but like I would expect that in a building that tall, somewhere there's nowhere to hang on to.
Right.
Like there's a flat spot.
He had to do like a little jump at one point, right? So I feel like it was like
right at the top.
Yeah,
He does.
it was
at
one point there's like he climbs without using his feet, and you're like, what are you doing? And then he'll get to like the top of the bit, and he'll stand on like the very edge, and he'll look down and be like, hey, I can see you guys, the people that are doing the commentating. He's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, back away.
Right. I'm so scared. I'm so scared the whole time.
I got to tell you, man, and I hope I don't know, and there's something in my mind tickling that's telling me I shouldn't say this, but there's like something that's not connected. You know what I mean?
Like the fear response.
There's something inside there.
I read something online, and I don't know if it was actually real or I didn't really look into it, but someone said they did a study on him, and his brain literally doesn't release the same amount of fear that a normal brain does.
There's something inside that. How could you, even when he's standing on top of the building right beside the weather vane, and he's just looking there, and it's, he's taking a selfie.
And he doesn't care. Like he literally,
what are you doing,
his legs aren't shaking. He didn't even do like a he just went sick.
Yeah.
How awesome
Took
would
a
that be
selfie and left.
if they could figure out how to do what they have, not they, but how his brain is wired. If they could just do that for the rest of us. I could eat tater tots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I could go to a real restaurant like a real boy.
Live on Netflix too.
Troy eats tater
You have
tots.
the courage to park in your garage.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, I'm not there.
Oh, that'll be the next Netflix special.
Yeah. The next Netflix? Is what you said?
That was you earlier.
Is it my turn or your turn?
I've got something great I want to give you.
All
I
right.
really want to give you this because I wonder if you guys know about this.
What
So
really
let me
matters
give you
then
the-
is this.
Do you guys know in regards to Super Bowls, have you ever heard the reference to Black Sunday?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay, you're going to be fascinated. And so you know what I'm talking about, Zacho. What about you, Boney? You ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
Super Bowl 13, played on January 21st of 1979, is known as Black Sunday, specifically in Las Vegas. Because the Pittsburgh Steelers' 35-31 victory over the Dallas Cowboys caused the sports books to lose upwards of $3 million, which at the time was a buttload of money.
Right.
The Steelers covered the 3.5 spread, and the high-scoring game, 66 total points, crushed the over-under. The significance of Black Friday, or Black Sunday, I should say, refers to the massive financial loss for the Las Vegas bookmakers, as many bettors favored the Steelers and the total points far exceeded predictions. Some things were changed within it. I think that's where the invention, or not the invention, but the idea that almost every game is a 3.5 or 4.5 or 5.5. This Super Bowl itself cost the sports books so much money that it changed the way they do things completely.
I mean, before that, did the line not move, maybe? If there's too much money on one side. Right now, if there's too much money on one side or the other, they move the line. Right. They move it up to try to get as much money on the other side of the line as they can. I wonder if at that time there's still 1979. I don't know how easy that was to do or how difficult that was to do, to track that stuff in real time.
As you guys might have been able to tell when I was describing Black Sunday, my computer's just a spinning wall of death right now.
We don't have the latest and greatest?
No, this computer doesn't even get me.
That one has MS-DOS.
Yeah. This one has word munchers on it.
You mean number munchers?
No.
Was there word munchers too?
I think it's got carpet munchers on it, doesn't it?
Number munchers was awesome.
Oh, yeah. I was terrible at it.
Okay, Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
God.
That checks out.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can play it right now.
2 years after the movie Black Sunday hit theaters, 1977, another Super Bowl disaster played out in Las Vegas, where sports books were buried by bettors who middled Super Bowl 13.
Oh, the line was moving.
The Steelers opened as a 2.5 points favorite over the Cowboys, and the line closed as high as 5. It landed on 4. Pittsburgh's 35-31 victory made winners of virtually everybody who had put money on it.
Gotcha.
They dubbed it Black Sunday.
Good.
Yeah, right. The game was the biggest losing Sunday for the Super Bowl that ever was, said Jimmy Vaccaro, an odds maker. That was the first big loss I took as a young aspiring bookmaker with black hair who could stay out late all night. And those days are gone. At the time, he ran the sports book at the Royal Inn, which I bet was just a slutty place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, full of hockeys.
Oh, my God. Whoa, we couldn't afford to go there. We were still getting down Route 66 picking grapes. At the Little Royal Inn Casino, where we had just 3 betting windows at the time, we lost $185,000. Lefty Rosenthal lost $1.6 million at the Stardust because they were getting all the big action.
You gotta love a gambler named Lefty.
Oh, yeah. Lefty's,
I freaking love that.
Is Lefty the guy that they did Casino after?
Yeah, isn't it?
Or
no?
I can't remember. Anyway,
Yeah, Ace Rothstein, I think, was the character's name, was it not?
Yeah.
But I don't remember what his actual name
Was
was.
a gangster named Lucky Lefty or something like that?
Oh, Lucky.
Jimmy Gerard's place, the Royal Las Vegas, lost about $700,000. Rosenthal, the inspiration for Robert De Niro's character, there you go. And Casino ran a promotion at
There
the
you
Stardust, offering bettors the chance
how you
to lay
say it.
3.5 points with the Steelers and take 4.5 with the Cowboys. When it was over, the line of bettors cashing tickets reportedly stretched from the Stardust Sportsbook downtown.
Wow.
Oh, Lefty.
Heartbreak in the poker world, by the way. Did you guys see our spot, Planet Hollywood? They opened up an awesome poker room upstairs like less than a year ago.
Yeah.
Already closing it.
Oh, really?
Didn't even last a year.
Why?
It was sick, too. It was a really nice room. I played in it exactly once, but it was really nice.
How
Up on
much
the
did you
mezzanine
lose?
level?
Really?
No, I won like $800 in like 4 hours. It was a piece of cake.
Is that where Hawk played in the blackjack
I
tournament?
think so.
Yeah,
on that
that's exactly
mezzanine
right.
level.
That guy wanted to fight him?
Yep. Where there's
Yeah,
like
well,
a bunch of
I
Chris
can't say I
Angel
blame him.
Yes.
advertisements.
Yeah.
Also the strip house, though, which is a great,
Sure.
great
Oh,
Yeah, but that poker room was up there and it was
By the way,
kind of
they
hidden.
get pissed if you take your clothes off.
Stop listening to my
Didn't
dad.
even last a year. Zach, did you ever walk up there? It was a good
I
spot.
never went up there, but
Nice room.
Yeah, less than a year. And they're
Less than a
already
year.
Pulling the plug. Why?
I don't know.
People aren't playing poker anymore.
No,
Or
there's
they
something
can't
like
afford to go to Vegas.
something like.
That's a good point.
I think somebody said there's something like 16 poker rooms left in Vegas.
Every room is potentially a poker room.
Could be. My turn or your turn?
I don't.
I think it's mine.
yeah.
Go for basketball at Wisconsin tomorrow. The only reason I'm bringing that up is they played the now 5th ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers. They were 7th on the at the time, but now 5th. They played Nebraska really tough for the first half, had like an 8-9 point lead, something like that.
6-point lead at half, yeah.
Got absolutely smoked in the second half.
Yes, that did not go well.
But if you do like college basketball, number 3 Michigan tonight hosts number 5 Nebraska in undefeated Fred Hoiberg and the Cornhuskers. Michigan is 18-1, Nebraska 20-0. Here's what's crazy. I hope nobody looked. Don't look this up, Sauce, if you're looking this up.
No, I play number munchers.
Fair enough. So I just said Michigan's number 3, right?
Yeah.
And they are the home team. They are 18-1, hosting number 5 Nebraska.
Number 1.
I don't care if you guys don't know anybody on either team. What do you think the spread is? Number 3 versus number 5. Number 3 is the home team. Who's favored and by how many?
Nebraska is a 2.5 point favorite.
Yeah, the fact that you're asking this is surprising. Makes me doubt myself, but I'll just say Michigan at 3.5.
4.5.
Who?
Michigan's the 5th seed?
Which side?
Michigan.
Michigan's
the
3
3 seed.
and the home team.
Oh, I'll say Nebraska then by 3.
Nebraska has won something like 24 straight games, right? 20-0 this year, but 4 additional if you date back to last year. They are undefeated. They are at number 3 Michigan, and they are 10.5-point dogs.
Damn. Dear Lord.
How about that?
They,
Michigan
they're
minus 10.5.
Their stats behind the scenes are not particularly good. They keep winning a lot of really close games to the point where people think that they've just been kind of getting lucky in a lot of ways. Even the number versus the Gophers wasn't very high. Their number over the Gophers was, I don't know, reasonable enough that you wouldn't want to have taken the Gophers. So
I might watch that tonight. Anybody want to actually?
I mean, that's essentially that's almost a number 1 versus number 1 if we get to the NCAA tournament, right? That's on the brink of being a 1 versus a 1.
Right.
So it'd be a 1 versus a 2, but that's how good this game could potentially be. This is a Final Four level matchup when you talk 3 versus 5. Pretty good.
which side do you want, Saucy?
Yeah, you guys should do some gambling.
Front side.
I would take Michigan.
What's wrong with me?
There's
you
a lot.
take plus 10. So you're giving the 10 and a half.
It's been a long week, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take Nebraska with the plus 10 and a half.
50?
Sure.
Sweet.
So you
take backside.
So you just took Nebraska plus 10.5?
I did.
Sauce, Michigan minus 10.5.
Yeah.
Look at me though, okay?
All right, bets. Book it.
What would you bet?
I'll put a blindfold on.
You guys are having a completely different conversation.
They're also debating what side they're on.
And let's be honest, as I speak for my clients over there, they're fine with either.
As long as he doesn't look me in the eyes, that's all I want.
Are you guys gonna high five or?
We won't look at each other, but we will high five. Or fist bump.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Batteries Plus.
Got a crash on the right shoulder. It's 94 eastbound at Highway 610. Other than that, you're slow from Maple Grove Parkway to Weaver Lake Road. Also, if you're traveling on 52 northbound Knight Lafayette Bridge into 94, with that stall still partially blocking the ramp from Round Lake Boulevard to Highway 10 eastbound. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
Dead car battery? The experts at Batteries Plus will have you in and out fast. Replacements usually take about 20 minutes. No appointment needed. Want to extend the life of your car battery too? Ask about their premier installation. Batteries Plus, the experts in charge.
All right, it's 2026. It's time to get all that 2025 dirt out of your house. Did you know that Zero Res can get all that dirt out of your carpet, your tile, your rugs, upholstery, air ducts, hard surfaces, basically everything in your home, top to bottom? Every surface can be Zero Resified. So start the year off right. Get your home sparkling and clean. It's time to call the cleaning pros at Zero Res. It's 952 Zero Res. This is something I've been doing for over a decade. All you have to do to get a fresh start in 2026 is call them today, ask for the KFAN special, and you can get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned starting at just $119. Plus, they're going to knock 15% off all other services like air ducts, upholstery, area rugs, hardwood, and more. So I know a lot of us personally want a fresh start in 2026, but get your home, your cabin, or your business the exact same thing. A fresh start with the great people at Zero Res. Call 952 Zero Res. It spells the same forward and backward, or go to ZeroResMinnesota.com and ask for that KFAN special.
Are you stuck staring at your W-2? Are tax refund worries holding you back? You probably have FOMO,
the fear of messing up. The fix? Using TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve, or your money back. It's time to overcome your fear of messing up and get your taxes done right. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
When you picture healthcare, you probably picture your local clinic and your trusted primary doctor. But what about the day you're faced with something really challenging, like a heart attack, cancer, or brain surgery? On that day, you need a team with deep expertise. Your Allina Health Clinic is part of a larger system with renowned specialists, dedicated institutes, and Allina's major hospitals like Abbott Northwestern. Expert care that's close to home. We do that. Allina Health. All together, better.
Ah, the most beautiful time of year is upon us. Tax season. And Tax Slayer is here to help you file with 100% accuracy for your maximum refund. Guaranteed. Tax Slayer even has support from real U.S.-based humans if you have any questions along the way. File your federal return by February 8th for $22.99, and I'll help you get the refund you deserve. Take it from me, a talking calculator speaking to you through the speakers of wherever you are. Tax Slayer. File fearlessly.
Fine jewelry backed by the ultimate free lifetime warranty. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
From the Dean's Home Services Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Sun Country Airlines.
This guy, poolside since breakfast. Nachos, a paperback, and his third margarita. You're on connecting flight number 3. He flew Sun Country out of No Nonsense Terminal 2. That could be you. Book smart. Get to going at suncountry.com.
Fan forecast.
Mostly sunny with a high of 9.
Minnesota's home for football is also the audio home for the NFL playoffs.
He missed it! It's wide to the right, and the Pittsburgh Steelers have won the division.
This weekend on iHeartRadio, FM 96.7 KFAN Plus and FM 100.3 KFAN The Fan.
Hey, Zach, I know what's your name. Sasso.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to test you. You ready?
Yeah.
In the national championship game, when Georgia was playing Alabama, Jalen Hurts was benched at halftime. A freshman quarterback who had not played yet came in and replaced him. Who was that freshman quarterback?
Tua?
That's right.
Yep. Yeah.
How
and
about
he won.
that? And he won.
Yeah.
Look at him now.
When Bill Belichick was the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, who was his defensive coordinator?
Nick Saban.
That's right.
Oh.
How about that? You know things, don't you?
Well, sports related.
Wow.
What's the closest star to Earth?
Orion's belt.
It's raining because you're crying.
Thanks, train.
So, hey, what's your name? Johnny Bones. Hi, morning, Marnes.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Marnie, did you ever have a coach who screamed at you?
Yeah.
Not just at you, but you like that was their way of coaching?
Kind of, yeah.
So I'm sorry, guys, but I'm obsessed with it. In Klosterman's football book that I've been listening to nonstop, I drove for a long time yesterday just to listen to the book.
Oh. Yeah, why not?
Good for you.
Could have walked, but it's too cold.
No, that makes sense.
He went through what's Chip Kelly, right? And no, not Chip. Brian Kelly, same person. Is Chip Kelly and Brian Kelly? Okay, Brian Kelly, the guy who was the head coach at Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's a screamer, apparently. Like, and I don't mean in bed. Wow. I mean,
although maybe
it's unconfirmed.
Right. Yeah. So, long story longer. Chuck's talking about why some coaches have that tactic. Like, why do you scream at somebody? How do you think that's going to make them better? And here's what he came up with. And you guys tell me if you think this is true. And Marnes is somebody who's been screamed at for just messing things up over and over again on the field and off.
Cuts pretty deep.
He said, you scream at somebody because you want the fear of making the mistake to be even worse than the result of it. You want somebody to be so afraid of making the mistake because of you. You're going to scream at them. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that'll make you less likely to make the mistake.
That's your deterrent.
Exactly.
Right.
So the deterrent is the fear that the coach is going to yell at you, not actually making the mistake.
Is this book called Marriage? No. Or football?
There was a picture of you on the cover outside your garage with
Just
a sad
waving?
Scraping your windows.
One of those ones that moves when you move the cover.
Well, don't they say, like, hasn't Michael Jordan and a lot of those people said that, like, they hate losing more than they like winning,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely.
And I guess what you just said is similar, right?
Yeah.
It's not even the, hey, I want to teach these guys to really chase greatness and feeling the euphoria of doing well, but the opposite. It's like do everything you can to fear getting yelled at or fearing the failure.
Yeah, right.
You could even stretch it out to how you parent your kids, especially when they're younger. Do you punish a bad behavior? Do you reward a good behavior? And which one actually gets your child to change the way they do things? Out of your fear? Out of fear of you getting mad at them and punishing them? Or out of I get a Hershey bar?
Well played.
Thank you.
Well played. And boy, this plays right into what we've been talking about this morning, because one of the things that Chuck uses, I forget what story it's from, but where a little boy falls through the ice and he almost drowns. And
Medea's Halloween.
That's it.
God, great film.
And his dad yells at him in the book. And he was talking about how his buddy was reading the book to his kid, and the kid said, "Why would he yell at his son? He fell through the ice. He almost died. Why is he yelling at him?" And the dad says, because he needs to be afraid of dying. He needs to know that if you walk on a lake that's not completely frozen, you might fall through and die. So you got to put the fear of death in him. You know?
Would think the falling through the ice part
I
would
think that'd
actually
be enough.
do
Right,
that.
Is that like Little Women? Is that the bit from Chris Farley on SNL when he falls through the ice and he's just like,
Call.
oh my God, it's such
Whatever shall we do?
Oh my
It's
God.
so good. Whatever shall we do, you stupid?
He just so good.
It's so good.
I would have to watch it today. Yeah. No, my parents weren't yellers. I definitely had the fear of disappointment. That was the only thing that drove me. Like in school, it was never like, if I don't do well, I'm going to get yelled at or hit. It was just, I'm going to get that look. And I did not want that look.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
And religion sometimes too, the fear of disappointment to whatever power you obey, or the guilt for some of them. That is a driving force.
No doubt.
I mean, the reality is the negative consequence for behavior doesn't always show up right away.
Right.
So you might do it quite a bit before you actually run into that negative consequence. As a coach or as a parent, your point is, I've got to create a negative consequence right away, because if they continue to do this, that negative consequence is going to be so much worse than me yelling at them that there's going to be some permanent damage done. And so that's where it comes from.
Really well said. That's much more clear than what I said. Yeah, exactly. That's great. Yep.
Well said, Moses.
Hey, I'm going to do another pivot real quick, and then I promise you I'll give you the news. But the news sucks. Speaking of sucks.
Preach it.
Yeah, really. Saucy?
Yes, sir.
You ever heard of the Dracula killer?
Is that
Yeah, Van Helsing.
no
Great movie.
that's the guy Star was obsessed with.
That movie bangs.
No, it does not.
It definitely does. It does when you're 9 years old.
Is it Vlad the
Yes.
Impaler?
No, it's a serial killer. 1978.
No.
Oh, I don't want to know about this one.
Well, you don't want to know what he did, but let me tell you, the reason I bring it up. January 27th, 1978, Richard Chase.
What?
Terrible in the phone book. Actually, it's bad either way.
The phone book, yeah. Forward,
Oh, yeah,
backwards.
his report cards.
Yeah.
He also lived in fear of disappointment.
That was my nickname in college. What?
Okay.
The year before, my God.
The whole town knows.
The whole town didn't know. Some of us are just finding out.
Especially the Dakotas.
The The year before he was found to have murdered people, this might have been a red flag, quite literally. The 28-year-old Richard Chase had been found in a field naked and covered in cow's blood. His behavior,
hang on. Let's hear him out.
Yeah, hold on here.
You guys are so judgy.
Now, that's bad, right? But here's the worst part. His behavior, quote, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him.
Yeah.
So there were warnings.
As a child, he'd been known to kill animals and drink the blood.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, someone sort of created some negative consequences for old Dickie Chase.
Yeah, he should not have been playing video games.
And I'm going to guess this gentleman probably left the business afterwards. But a year prior to the killings, Chase was released from a hospital because his psychiatrist found that Chase, quote, had a handle on his problems.
Yeah, let the man run his own life.
Yeah, man.
He'll figure it out. Hey, on a serial killer note.
Yeah.
I don't know why this popped up on my algorithm, but somebody, I think it was a film.
Guess.
I think it was a film
Sex! We can
account,
guess
Twitter
based
account. We've talked in the past that like the first time I saw It
One
from like
stunning package.
6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Ignorant me, naive me. I didn't know that it was supernatural. I had never read the book, wasn't sure.
Sure.
So that first scene where Pennywise is in the gutter.
Terrifying.
And there's a kid that's getting basically lured in by a clown. I'm like, man, this is terrifying because it felt real, right?
Sure.
Then when it went supernatural, it lost me a little bit. But man, I had hairs on the back of my neck standing up watching that kid almost get lured in temporarily by the clown in the gutter. I'm like, this is the worst. Because it felt real, right? That was the moment. It's
right.
like, this feels real.
Yep.
Somebody posted the 2.5-minute clip from Zodiac last night talking about how awesome David Fincher is at making movies. I don't know. Do you guys remember the scene where it's the couple that has to tie themselves up while the Zodiac killer, the guy's dressed in black head to toe, and he makes him tie them up and he shows him a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And the one guy's like, after they're both tied up, they're face down on like a picnic blanket or whatever. And they're like, he's like, just so I know, like, was there even a bullet? And the guy shows the gun, shows that there were bullets in the gun. Like, yeah, I was actually going to shoot you. And then they both think he's going to walk away. And then he takes out a knife and walks back and stabs the guy in the back. And she starts screaming and then she gets stabbed. And it's like, it's maybe the most realistic murder I've ever watched. And it gives me chills every time I see it. It's freaking unnerving because it feels so real.
Yeah.
And only Fincher can do it like that. He's so freaking good.
Yep.
Have you seen Zodiac?
No.
Put that so close
Am I
to the
going to
top
see
of your
Zodiac?
list.
No.
Why not?
Absolutely not.
I don't want to see that.
Story you just told.
No, I've seen it. It's outstanding.
It's a 10 out of 10. But that scene out of that entire movie is the one that just, like, it's like knots in my stomach watching it because it feels like it's a real thing.
And that's why I'm not going to watch it.
It's intense.
It's super intense.
That's one of the best movies ever.
Man, that is a tough watch. But that scene is just 2.5 minutes of tension.
How about the scene where Gyllenhaal goes into they
basement,
think the guy, or where he goes into where he think the guy works at the end, and he just kind of looks at him, and the guy knows that who they think is Zodiac is like, yeah, you know who I am. The whole bit is unbelievable. Like they know, but they could never pin it on him.
Oh man,
it's intense.
I do not want to watch somebody laying down and being murdered when they're helpless.
Yeah, fair. Fair.
I agree.
Man, but you know how we were just talking about how not watching Interstellar on the plane because it's on your phone? I would have argued the same thing for Zodiac, but I watched a 2.5-minute clip on my phone and I was unnerved.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well, I watched a clip yesterday for the Tyra Banks documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Next Top Model.
That's going to bang.
There is some
Can't wait.
juice.
Cannot wait for that. I used to watch that with my mom all the time and pretend like I wasn't watching. I just happened to want to play Free Cell on the family computer every week at the same time, in the same day.
You like the juice. It's a Netflix documentary. I don't know the release date. It must be real close, but they show some women just crying. They show this woman with her teeth all just jacked up. She's like, "Look at my teeth." She looks like you, Corey, with the stitches on the inside.
Thank you.
And the things that show did to some of the women and the role Tyra Banks played.
No
It's
kidding.
gonna be good.
Yeah. It was intense. Like Tyra Banks would like light yourself on fire and shave your head, and then she'd eliminate that person that week. Now I'm bald and burned, and I gotta go back to society.
Jeez.
And in the little clip, she's like, "I made some mistakes, and I've never spoken about this."
I don't know what the hell you guys
I bet you haven't.
What mistakes?
I don't know what you're talking about.
America's Next Top Model? You never seen this show?
Yesterday,
She did stuff like that to people in Next Top Model?
It was intense.
She was the host of the show, and so it was, I don't know, she might even have an ownership stake in it or something like that, production rights, whatever, where she had a huge say in what went on in the show.
And she knocked people's teeth out?
Well, I think she took the gal to a dentist for that, but
Get some stitches. You'll lose some weight.
Yeah. Oh.
they tried to make her have a gap in her teeth, I think, to be unique.
Yeah,
They tried to put a gap in her teeth?
Yeah, these might be two different stories. I can't remember.
Yikes.
One got veneers and it didn't go well, and one they were trying to make either something crooked or trying to mess up her teeth just in a unique modelly way. And it didn't go well.
Late 90s, she was definitely in the argument for the most beautiful person on the planet.
Oh, she's
I mean,
gorgeous.
And
that's how she got away with all this stuff.
And Marnes, when she was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, I was in high school. I think she was on multiple times on the cover, but one of the years she was on the cover, we had a teacher that basically said it was pornography and we could not have it in school, and we got in trouble. Called it porn.
Did they confiscate it?
I don't think so, but it basically, I think he threatened to, and the threat was enough.
Yeah.
See, just the threat of getting yelled at was enough to not bring it back.
It's sports.
It's Sports
It says it
Illustrated.
right on the title.
Yeah.
My librarian kept saying, "Who keeps ruining these magazines?"
And Tyra Banks.
These pages are stuck together. No one batted an eye at that.
Didn't she dated Weber, right? Chris Webber?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the little guy from...
No, not Webster.
Brilliant, Hawk. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Emmanuel Lewis.
Lucky little fella.
Yeah, that lucky little bastard.
He must be funny as hell.
Yeah, you want to hear Emmanuel Lewis on their first date?
Yeah. That's a huge
Saw sports when we come back, okay?
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Jesus didn't live passively. He lived on a rescue mission. As we step into the new year, the Daily Pursuit with Tim Tebow podcast reminds us that God has called us to more, to live on purpose and rise as conquerors. As followers of Christ, we're called to do the same, because discipline may be painful in the moment, but it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search The Daily Pursuit with Tim Tebow, and listen now.
There's still plenty of winter left to enjoy a warmer, more inviting home. During the winter sale at Fireside Hearth & Home, save up to $1,200 on fireplaces, inserts, and stoves. But don't wait. This offer ends January 31st. Start the year off warm at fireside.com or your local showroom.
Think the home show is the place to buy a hot tub? Think again. Come to Master Spas of Minnesota, where it's free to shop, free to park, and this week, save up to 35 to 70% on a new hot tub or swim spa. 0% financing available. Trade-ins welcome. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Delivery to your home, cabin, or anywhere in the USA. Save up to 35 to 70% on a new hot tub or swim spa. Skip the crowd. Save thousands now through Sunday. Master Spas of Minnesota, St. Louis Park, and Woodbury. MasterSpas.com.
At Uline, they know going the extra mile takes hard work. For companies pushing to go further, Uline will go the distance with you. 24/7, they answer the phone to get you the shipping and industrial supplies you need. Business can move fast. Unexpected large orders, adverse weather, new safety guidelines, and changing economic trends. Uline works hard keeping 41,000 items ready to ship, minimizing detours on your way to the extra mile. Visit uline.com.
Game on, Lake Elmo. The Party Barn is now open and ready to play. Part restaurant, part golf, all good times. Tee off in one of our state-of-the-art golf simulators. Then grab a bite, a drink, and share a few laughs with friends. Our full menu is made for groups, grazers, and food lovers alike. Play legendary courses from around the world. It's the most fun way to bring people together. The Party Barn, Lake Elmo's newest place to eat, drink, and play. Book your bay now at thepartybarn.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Builders Remodelers. Yeah, Builders Remodelers wants me to tell you about the New Year Last Chance Early Bird Winter Freeze Sales Event. Yeah, okay. I think the cold's getting to them a little bit, but that means you still get savings on top of last year's prices on any project. For a limited time, save 26% off last year's price on every triple pane, best in market elements window, or any siding, door, or roofing project. Plus, get 36 months, no interest financing. Just go to buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
At Advent, we help sleep apnea sufferers avoid the CPAP machine by getting your nose and throat working with our unique Advent approach that you won't find elsewhere.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
When your home needs a hero, count on Hero Home Services to keep you safe and comfortable every season. Serving the Twin Cities for over 100 years, our team handles it all from heating and cooling to plumbing and electrical. Whether you need a repair or maintenance, Hero is committed to providing exceptional home service. No shortcuts, just service backed by experience and ready when you need us most. Call Hero Home Services today, 612-900-2021.
Guys, the fastest way to ruin Valentine's Day is the wrong gift. Arthur's Jewelers makes it easy to get it right the first time.
We do the work. We help you choose jewelry she'll actually love. And you're not guessing and you're not stressing. Because when the gift is right, everything else about the weekend goes better.
And right now, through Valentine's Day, save 15% on an amazing gift she'll remember. Don't stress. Don't overthink it. Arthur's Jewelers, Valentine's Day, done right.
Smart Start MN, your ignition interlock specialists.
Double your presets, double the fun. Make KFAN the #1 preset in your car. And now with the new and improved iHeartRadio app, just another way to listen to the Fan.
We all had that one teacher who believed in us. Show your gratitude with Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate a public school teacher to win $5,000 for their classroom. This week's winner is Tyler Halverson, who teaches at Independence Elementary School. Nominate a teacher to thank at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
That's right, man.
No relation.
Nice job, though.
I don't know Tyler, but good for.
There's a lot of Halversons out there, Zach.
There are a lot of Halversons.
I want to be Mr.
Not many hockeys. A lot of Halversons.
I would have had all my money on the other side of that bet.
Well, not in Minnesota.
They don't cross state lines.
Yeah.
Actually, they
Not
have.
allowed to.
Stop it. Ah, yes.
All right.
Yes. Oh, Marnsey.
Yeah.
Marnsey.
Mm-hmm.
The hell. Am I right?
Snowcross over the weekend. All right, in the cold, and all the machines worked, and
Yeah, they did. Yeah. The
Everybody had hand
snowmobiles like
warmers
them. Yeah, for sure.
Lots of hand warmers.
Lots of hand warmers, and yeah, it's great racing.
Did you get a chance to mingle with any fans on like Friday afternoon? Fans of yours, individuals, like I don't know, a guy you might have seen at Canterbury who just wanted to stop and say hi.
Yeah. I saw hi. I said hi to what's his name?
Oh, I love that guy.
Mozart.
Wait, what is that guy's name again?
The composer?
The artist?
Yeah.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
So Matt was at
Oh, yeah,
Canterbury, not exactly for your snowcross, but
No.
then he told me when he got home that night, he's like, oh yeah, hey, I saw Hawk. We talked for a few minutes. I'm like, what'd you guys talk about? He's like, I don't know, just like the show or whatever. And I
Yeah.
go, do you think he knew who you were? And he goes, Oh, I don't know.
Oh, absolutely, I did.
Okay.
I was
Now that
surprised because he was
mention it-
surrounded by lovely ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which isn't usually like him.
It's not. Normally it's hot dudes.
New year, new Matt.
No, yeah, he was hanging out in an area. It was a surprise though, like completely, like we talk about. Like,
That's what I said. When you see someone out of
Yeah, you're
context.
like,
Yes.
oh yeah.
You exist.
You exist without Marnie.
Well, the funny thing is, he had a Power Trip hat in the back of his car, and he had been doing something at work because he's an ice arena manager.
yeah, right.
He gets dirty sometimes, and so he's like, "Oh, I had this hat, so I threw it on." And then he's like, "Then I saw hockey." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I don't always walk around with the Power Trip hat, though he loves the show, big supporter."
No, of
but-
course. Yeah, it's fun. I am always reminded because I don't horse race. That's the only kind of gambling I don't have a problem with yet.
Well, I got a guy who can show you.
Thank you. But how many people go there during the? I mean, the place is packed with people watching horsey racing all over the world.
Right.
All over the world, and there's horsey racing happening everywhere. Those horsies, I hope they like running. You know what I mean?
I know.
I hope they're not like,
They're
damn
beautiful.
it. I hope it's not like me when I got to run. Ugh.
Do you guys remember last year when Sauce bet on how many would die at Santa Anita?
Yeah, I remember.
And you won money.
And you were losing, then you went out and killed a bunch of horses.
Gee. I didn't think of that. You rigged it.
No, that's effort.
Here's
that's effort.
Here's a horsey by the name of Johnny Got It Low and Low.
Got it low and low.
I didn't name the damn horse, and you killed it. What are you calling me bad for?
It's like sweet and low.
Yeah.
Or half and half, which I love, right?
You love half and
Just 2
half?
shots of cream, sure.
Yeah. Whoa.
Put
That's
that
how
on
you
the,
got your
put that
next-
on the message board.
Cash the tickets.
Hey, I'd be happy if that's what I was reading on the message board at this point.
Fair.
Good point.
True that.
Sauce, want to do sports?
I'd love
agree.
to.
All right, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Be cool.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
The Minnesota Timberwolves.
Come back to that. Do a different one. Watch this. Keep going.
The Wild?
Yeah, there you go. Do that. Do that.
They battle the Black Hawks tonight at 7. Your Wild are 29, 14, and 10. You can hear that game on the Fan, Zachus. Yeah. Hiya. No, yeah. Chicago Blackhawks aren't good.
What are they again?
I said that way too.
You really
clearly, didn't I? Yeah, no, they're not good, but they got some good pieces, and there's no bad teams in the league. So, good opportunity to get a couple of points here. As you mentioned, Corey, the 5 more games before the Olympic break. It's you got to stay focused, and hopefully they can, get a lot of points in the next 5. 10 would be
Ladies
great.
and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
What is
The reason why I wanted you to lead with that, their saucy saucers. And Marnie, big night for you at St. Paul or in St. Paul.
Well, it's it's an honor, but the Wild asked me to be an honorary puck dropper tonight before the game because it is the Foligno face-off. So Marcus Foligno, he's our guy for the Wild, and his brother Nick plays for the Black Hawks. And so every time this season, the Wild and Chicago play a game, those 2 brothers are teaming up to raise money for breast cancer because they lost their mom. Her name was Janice, 16 years ago to breast cancer. She was a young lady. They were teenagers. It is not a fun story, but they spent a lot of time and effort building awareness and doing fundraisers, and this is just a way to continue that. So it's called the Foligno Face-Off, and there is information. The website is part of the V Foundation, so probably the easiest way to find it is to Google it, Foligno Face-Off, Foligno. But yeah, they asked me to just drop the puck tonight just to kind of bring awareness and be a representative of someone in the breast cancer community. So
Well
get
done.
your mammograms, ladies.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yes. Well done.
Hell yeah. Drop it like it's hot tonight, Marnie.
Oh,
You gotta
thank you.
walk out on the carpet?
Yeah, I really hope so.
Yeah.
I hope they got some carbon. It better be red, okay? Is a puck drop, Zach, is it more of a just release or is it a throw towards the ice?
It's a release. It's a drop. But you can drop it however you want.
Do you
Martin.
endorse throwing wieners?
Wow.
Answer the question, Zach. I have to know before tonight.
Handle that
He was
rubber
subs to
however you
me.
want.
What was possibly the context for him to say that?
Say
To
that.
Dan Barrero.
Do you endorse throwing wieners?
Were they talking about Chuck Knobloch? or
Yes.
something?
Yeah, probably.
Gotta be.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
That's so
That's
good.
excellent.
Hilarious.
Marnie, I guess let's go backwards. Do you want to just drop it or do you want to throw it?
I don't want to overhand hurl it.
You want some force behind it. You'd like
yes,
to
even an
gently
official,
throw
when they
it.
drop the puck,
Yeah,
they don't
spike
just
it. Like
open their hand.
Like a
they
face-off.
push it a little bit.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
bounce it. I'm gonna spin it. I'm gonna bounce it. I'm gonna
You're
twirl
gonna
it on my
push
finger
it, You're
first.
gonna pull it. You're gonna bop it.
I'm gonna hug it and squeeze it.
David George.
I'm gonna roll
David
it,
George, thank you. Yep.
pat it. I'm gonna mark it with a B, and then I'm gonna drop it.
Me and Max are going to hang out.
Oh,
Okay, sweet, Pat. It's got nothing to do with this.
Pat. Put your meat sauce in it, Pat.
Anyway, 100% of the donations from Felino Face-Off tonight go directly to breast cancer research.
Well done.
So thank you
Well done.
for everyone
We'll
who
see you
may
tonight.
participate in that. We'll see you tonight, Deco.
Swing up to the booth. Say hi.
Yeah, walk up and go.
Give them an offer they can't
This might be the last time you can say
Why don't you meet me outside so we can both have a couple of smokes?
I don't know why you gotta toss the puck like that.
Come to the smoking section.
On the
Come
day
on.
of my daughter's wedding.
I like the way you throw wieners.
My reply is nothing.
Gonna make you an offer you can refuse.
The Wolves.
Squishy.
Pat crushed the Santa Cruz Warriors 108-83 to snap their 5-game
Accurate.
losing streak. Julius had 18. They battle the Mavs tomorrow at 7:30.
Yeah, the Wolves needed this game. I don't care if it was against a G League team. They just needed to win a game again and play good basketball and feel what that feels like to have the ball going through the basket and the other team's not. And I would say Naz Reid having being a plus 30 in the game is a big deal, and Bones Highland having 17 points is a big deal because Naz didn't score at all against Golden State the night before, and that was the only time he'd been scoreless all season. And Bones is just kind of hot cold, and he was 6 of 9. Ew. And that's huge because the Wolves need that position. They need scoring off the bench. So a win, significant. We'll take it.
And this is, they could use a little bit of a break given they've got 4 games in 5 days, including a road game in the middle.
Yeah, at
Holy
Dallas.
moly.
Yep, they're going, they'll fly today, play at Dallas tomorrow, and that is the start of a back-to-back that is at Dallas, then home against Oklahoma City.
Who's lost a few?
Yeah.
Good.
They're not invincible.
No.
But they're still a really good team.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
tough to play them in a back-to-back.
Maxo, your thoughts?
Sorry, I was just laughing at your text that you sent. Me. Rudy, you can't waste a game where Rudy has the kind of offensive output that he has, right, Barnes? I mean, you don't get that kind of offensive output from Rudy every night. But obviously, no Anthony Edwards, so the team kind of banded together, and yeah, it was a good bounce back game for Naz Reid. It was. I read yesterday, but that the 5-game losing streak was their longest in 3 years, and the game they played on Sunday afternoon. That was their lowest scoring output that they've had in 4 years. Yeah. So it was just kind of an all-time slump. Understandable considering everything that's going on in the world right now, but they bounced back with the win, the Western Conference, man. You got to stack those wins however you can because it's going to come down to game 82 no matter what.
It feels like it. I want to just follow up on something on Naz Reid because his family went through a horrific tragedy.
Oh my.
His sister was shot and killed by her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. And it's awful. I mean, she was murdered. And then I think about Naz being part of this community and a beloved member of this community and him watching events that happened downtown. And I have not talked to Naz about this. I'm not speaking for how he feels, but I can only imagine how it might affect him on the basketball court. So when he has 0 points on Sunday, we are not critical of, well, he didn't shoot the ball well, and why isn't he driving to the hoop more? I mean, let this man process this, deal with this however he needs to. And I don't know that he's spoken and connected the two, but man, what a really difficult and weighing time this must be for someone like that who is a really, really good person. So let's all give grace to him.
Also.
Yep.
Hawk, this last one is for you.
Oh, sweet.
The NBA trade deadline is a week from Thursday.
I know. I'm trying to trade it for a couple of nuts.
What?
You want to? You're on camera, Marty.
She forgets she's on camera. You're still on camera.
Yeah. My camera's
Back
a
up
wide,
all you want.
wide lens.
All right, more of the Power Trip Morning Show with John Bonus and Marnie Gellner after this on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical.
94 eastbound is heavy from Maple Grove Parkway to Weaver Lake, 394 to the Lowry Hill Tunnel, then again from Brockton to Highway 610. That's all due to a crash down the right shoulder. Westbound, you're seeing delays Johnson Parkway to 35E. Also 52 northbound tight for the Lafayette Bridge to 94. That crash has cleared. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
Starting 2026 right with Gens Ryan's $26 flush and fill. Protect your plumbing before problems strike. Trusted since 1950. Schedule at GensRyan.com or call today.
I love those guys.
And Doug.
Oh, what a horrible call. Hey, ref, open your eyes. Ref, you're really not going to call that? Come on.
Hey, ref, why don't you customize your car insurance with Liberty Mutual and save money?
I don't think you get what we're doing.
Sure I do. We're all just giving him advice. You guys on sports, me on saving money.
Nope, that's not it.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hey, it's Max Fuller. The new year is a great time to make meaningful connections. It's Just Lunch makes dating easy. Fun dates that fit your schedule. Don't sit around waiting for love to strike like lightning. Pick up the phone and call 612-355-2727 or visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com. It's Just Lunch. New beginnings, lasting connections.
Taxes was waiting on the refund you needed yesterday.
All right, your car repair is going to run about $3,000.
Now Taxes is getting back on the road with TurboTax and Credit Karma, where you can get your refund up to 5 days faster and get personalized guidance to take every dollar further. Now this is Taxes. Intuit Credit Karma with TurboTax. Deposit a federal refund into Credit Karma Money account and early submission of refund data by IRS required. Terms apply. Banking services provided by MVB Bank, Inc. Member FDIC. Credit Karma is not a bank.
Gift unforgettable experiences with a Treasure Island gift card. Dinner, spa, and island fun all in one. Plus, don't miss Mini Kiss Rockin' the Stage April 11th and Rockin' the Island June 26th and 27th with Theory of a Dead Man, Stone Temple Pilots, and more. Tickets and details at TICasino.com. Make it a night at the island.
When you're faced with a heart attack, cancer, or brain surgery, you need a team with deep expertise. Your Allina Health Clinic is part of a system with specialists, institutes, and hospitals like Abbott Northwestern. Expert care that's close to home. We do that. Allina Health. All together, better.
Got a switch that doesn't switch or a light that doesn't light? Stop relying on bad advice from your amateur electricians and social media posts. Dean's licensed electricians fix it safely and right the first time. From outlets to switches to lighting to panels, we handle it all. Dean's does electrical so you don't have to. Save $79 on any repair or installation. Visit calldeans.com to schedule today so you aren't left in the dark.
Arthur's Jewelers has over 1,900 five-star Google reviews for one reason. They make it easy to choose jewelry she'll truly love. And right now, through Valentine's Day, save 15% off all jewelry. Don't just show up with something, show up with the right thing. Arthur's Jewelers, where guys get it right. You'd love new windows, but you don't want to pay a fortune for them. Well, January's a great time of year thanks to Window Nation. Right now, they're more affordable during Window Nation's Buy 4, get 4 windows free sale. Plus, you could get them with 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. If you're feeling cold drafts from your windows, are you seeing fog or mold around the frame, or paying a lot more for your heat than your neighbors are? It's time for new windows. Don't wait. Put an end to your window problems by going to windownation.com.
Game on, Lake Elmo. The Party Barn is now open and ready to play. Part restaurant, part golf, all good times. Tee off in one of our state-of-the-art golf simulators. Then grab a bite, a drink, and share a few laughs with friends. Our full menu is made for groups, grazers, and food lovers alike. Play legendary courses from around the world. It's the most fun way to bring people together. The Party Barn, Lake Elmo's newest place to eat, drink, and play. Book your bay now at thepartybarn.com.
Up to $3,000 auto show bonus cash or 0% APR up to 72 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Get huge savings from the #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694. Your home for the Vikings, Wild, Gophers, and Timberwolves. FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. An iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human.
Welcome back, 745 Power Trip Morning Show. You know, I'm going to hit this because they've been a part of the Power Trip Morning Show for so long.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Radco.
Your truck accessories.
And we thank you, Radco.
And we do have Vikings
We
news
do.
because
Yeah.
Durante Jones of the Vikings is now the Commanders' defensive coordinator.
Good for
They
him,
are
man.
finalizing
Yeah.
a deal with Vikings pass game coordinator Durante Jones to be defensive coordinator. He's 47 years old. He was born in suburban Washington, D.C., so this is a homecoming for Durante. And again, Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores interviewed for this, a week or so ago, which raised a lot of red flags, scratched a lot of heads. Like, wow, why would he go to D.C.? That's a defensive head coach, and Dan Quinn. That doesn't make any sense. Why would he, if he's going to move laterally, why would he go there? I still don't know. Makes no sense why he interviewed there, but that's his choice. He's a free agent, but he ended up back here anyway. But Durante Jones is going there.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Maybe he just wanted a free trip to Washington.
Yeah.
Or interviewing experience.
Right.
Or
Maybe.
leverage.
Maybe like
Or that.
Maybe there was a concert that he wanted to go to.
Great.
Yeah.
Is there a good venue in D.C.?
Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be a really cool
Yeah,
one.
they're getting a sphere, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
Hold
are.
on, really?
A
A
mini
smaller
sphere,
version
yeah.
of it.
Little mini sphere.
That's right.
Huh.
That's right, baby.
They're starting to, I don't know if pop up is the right word, but there are plans to put mini spheres in several cities in the
giddy
world.
up.
Put one in Maple Grove.
Sweet. Yeah.
Wait
Right in
few
Arbor
months.
Lakes.
Have I mentioned? Have you guys anybody else gone to see Luminescence at the Basilica?
I've heard it's awesome.
No, I don't know that guy.
I've been wanting
Yeah,
to
who's
because
that?
I've seen the ads everywhere. But
It is so much better than I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah, and I had this thought during it. I knew how ridiculous it sounded, and then I walked out of it and talked to Kristen and said, "What did you think?" And she said, "You know what that reminded me of? It was the exact same thing I was thinking. It reminded me of the Sphere."
Oh.
They managed to I think it's gonna be like a laser light show or something. You know, like it's gonna be like no, it's the illusions that it creates and the colors it creates and such are so realistic that it reminded me of the Sphere. It reminded me of going to see U2 at the Sphere, where Chrissy's like, "Oh, I go here all the time. I've never noticed that statue there before." No, it's because that statue isn't there. It just looks like it's there because it's so realistic.
Is it a walking tour?
No.
Or
So
a performance? You sit in the pews?
You sit in the pews. It's 35 to 40 minutes long. There's a audio component to it that is sort of the Basilica talking about its own history. Fortunately for me, the audio is bad enough or reverberates enough in there that I couldn't really hear it or understand it anyway. So mostly you're just listening to the music and seeing the lights that are there. I mean, it's just impossible to, you've got a picture up here right now. There are things there where you're like, oh, that gold dome at the front is gorgeous. And then you're like, I know that dome. I've been to the Basilica before. That's not a gold dome, but it looks like a gold dome.
Were you
and the colors are
sober?
changing stuff. Yes, I was dead sober.
What?
Yeah, it would be really something with certain controlled substances within you. It's much more impressive than I thought it was going to be. I was impressed.
Now, just for comparison.
And purely from an engineering standpoint, I couldn't figure out how they made it look so good on what is not an LCD screen. Like, there's no LCD screens in there. You know?
For comparison, can you compare and contrast it to? Do you remember when I was little, I used to go into the little mouse hole underneath the mechanical band, and they would basically have a rave under there, like Chuck E. Cheese. How does the mouse hole rave compare to the Basilica show?
It's very similar.
Similar.
Yeah, almost exactly.
Because at the time, I thought that was peak entertainment, but I also was 6.
Well,
I'm like, this must be what New Year's Eve feels like for adults.
I think you're ready. I think you're ready for luminescence.
Remember, you would just sit against a wall and like stare at a bunch of other strange kids. Just stare at each other. There's nothing to do in there. Just a small room.
I don't remember that.
You remember what I'm talking about? There was like a mouse hole.
No, there was pizza there.
Oh, so you stayed at the table and ate?
Yes.
And watched the band?
Yes.
Plus, they told his parents when he walked in, that head ain't going to fit in that hole.
Yeah. They thought I was part of the band. Oh, thanks, Maxo.
So that's basically Vikings news.
Yeah,
That's
man.
pretty much it. I mean, the Super Bowl is a week from Sunday. It's February 8th in Santa Clara, California. Seahawks and Patriots on DraftKings. The Seahawks are 4.5-point favorites. The over-under is 45.5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Green Day opens
Saucy.
up. Bad Bunny at halftime.
I'd take the Seahawks.
I think I would too.
Yeah, what Ben said yesterday is spot on. The left tackle they have that they drafted, I think he was 3rd overall last year, 3rd or 4th overall. Will Campbell from LSU is a liability, and they are going to take advantage of that with their pass rush.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool.
Remember how yesterday we
I wonder
asked
if that
Sauce,
line
like,
moves.
if they played 10 times, how many do we think they would win, right? You and I both said Seahawks 7.
Yeah.
Patriots 3. According to that ESPN Analytics like matchup predictor,
Yeah.
it's exactly 60% and 40%. 60% Seahawks, 40% Patriots.
Oh.
But we even admitted that we thought it probably was lower than that. That's just our gut that it's 7 out of 10.
You know what I like? We're now a we.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, man, how you guys have become close. I don't know what happened, but I like it. You're very cute.
He said he liked Dave Matthews, so
Is my camera on?
Yes. No way.
It's been an honor.
Oh, he's kidding. He's going to come over and hug me.
My God, my wish came true.
Yeah,
Are you opening up the window? Okay. I thought the window was going to open.
He even said love you.
Not the end. It's
he was
the
talking to Marty.
beginning.
Hey, Zacho,
Yeah.
are you going to get a Washington rivalry jersey?
No, Washington Senators.
Capitals?
The Capital.
Whatever. Why does it say Senators? Oh, Ottawa Senators. Are you going to get an Ottawa Senators?
I was like, is there some fan fiction I don't know about? Washington Senators heated rivalry?
I thought it was a baseball
Why was
team
I
you're
thinking
talking
Washington
about.
Senators? That's weird.
Little AOC Ilhan action.
There you go. The Ottawa Senators team store has heated rivalry jerseys now, and they're flying off the shelves.
Those dudes are going to be at the Olympics, Zacho.
Yeah, they were.
They made the team?
Wow.
That's a sport? I will be watching the Olympics.
You'd think it wouldn't be in the winter one.
What is there a tie with specifically with that team, or is that just the first team to do it, or one of the teams doing it? Or do you have any idea?
Yeah, just they're one of the teams that are. I think there's some other like junior teams that are or minor league teams that are doing it, but yeah.
Cool.
So Ottawa taking. I believe they get. I hope they get some money from it.
Right.
I would like to think so. But yeah, you mentioned. I think they're torch bearers for the Olympics, and yeah. So it's
a
crazy
smash hit, man.
How much this is blowing up.
Smash.
Did you get past the first episode, Max?
No, I didn't, because it was just gay schmorn. it was just the gay version of a Cinemax movie.
Gay schmores? I'm trying them.
Sure.
Man, I love s'mores too.
Too much.
Oh, you're back.
I don't discriminate.
A little chocolate?
Yeah, sure. More the merrier.
I would go back because the drama part of it is like a soap opera, but it was like I'm not talking about 30-second sex scenes. They're like 10 minutes long, Zacho. Like they're long.
Well said, Zach.
I will say the whole time I was just like, it was like this show was pulled directly from Zacho's brain. Like he is the P1. Him and Tommy Olsen that's exactly who the authors were thinking of. Because this was a book series, right, Zacho?
Yes, it was. Yeah, initially a book series, and
May I
they
ask
adapted it.
a silly question because I haven't seen it yet? Is there any hockey in it? I'm asking her. I mean, isn't it based around a hockey team?
Yeah.
There's a little bit.
I don't
Yeah.
ever hear anybody say, and the hockey's really accurate.
No, it's. I mean, there's not many hockey scenes, but it's a main plot point, obviously, because they are two, like, of the best players in that fictional league that they have, and so
it'd be like the equivalent if like LeBron James and Kevin Durant were secretly like gay lovers. Because they're like rivalry. They're like rivals in the sport, right? But then behind the scenes, they're lovers.
That's what we are.
Or it'd be like if Corey and Zach and Sauce were lovers.
Are you writing your new fan fiction? Gosh, you're a good typer.
It's going really fast. It's flying off the show.
Oh, everybody nailed this. If like episode 3 of Heated Rivalry was just the two guys drinking Diet Coke and listening to Shinedown, Zach could just call it a day. Right? Like, what else do you need?
I just can't believe how like big it has gotten.
Me too. It's wonderful, isn't it? I mean, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's awesome.
These guys are everywhere.
A show that, like Max said, it's
very explicit. It'd be explicit no matter what. Like, regardless, it'd be explicit. Like, it is very. I'm not joking. It is a Cinemax. Those Cinemax shows. It is that essentially.
But the plot is also good. Is what you're saying?
It's soap operatic. Yeah, if you like, like
what?
Okay.
When
And
you get
you're-
to
you
the
also-
General Hospital.
Okay, and you're also getting Playboy for the articles.
Yes.
Well, no,
Hey, they did some good stuff.
They did have good
There's
writers.
Some good writers. Some legendary writers.
Sandwich between some hoots.
Yep, that's what you ordered from Subway.
So it's 6 episodes. When you get to the end of it, there's heart. There's definitely feeling.
Why did you play that?
I don't know.
No, him.
No, I'm responding to Howell. But yes, I would there's a lot of heart to it, especially at the end. Episode 3 is very good for different reasons. So if you can power through the yeehawing,
They got cowboys?
of which again, even I was like at times watching it, going, "Man, this is like I'm like checking my watch, like."
Yeah.
Your
So to
wristwatch?
speak.
Why does it say I've run 2 miles?
Yeah.
Your watch said AFib, call it 911.
Have you been in a car accident?
He was checking his watch saying, when's the show over? I got to get out of here.
I got my steps in, but
Man, this doesn't even need to be said, but it is like, if I could take you guys back to the way things were when I was in 7th and 8th grade, right? And if you'd told people back then that someday not only is there going to be a show like this, but it's going to be an extremely popular show, and the NHL and the sports world's going to embrace it, you would never have believed it.
Right,
Change,
never believe it.
change is
For sure.
possible.
Yeah.
Real change, not oh my God, this is crazy, this is happening. Change where it's commonplace. You know,
Right.
it's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
even a
normalized.
Yeah.
Gary Bettman said he binged it in one night, and I'm like, now I'm cool. But also,
He said he binged it on Saturday and drank Pedialyte all day Sunday.
My God, brilliant.
Man.
so cool.
Yeah. So cool.
I think they ought to do one for every sport.
Anyone in particular?
NASCAR.
oh my God.
Heated rivalry.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
HBO, call me.
And here for the name of that HBO series on 2 gay NASCAR drivers is Sauce.
Wow.
Come on, Sauce. There's
You
one.
can do it.
There's one that's really
There's one
easy.
that's very obvious.
Heated rivalry's pretty good.
But you
With a
got
D.
this.
That's pretty good. It's going to be tough to beat.
No, he's got it.
There's an easy one, Sauce.
Come on, Sauce.
Right there.
Heated.
No.
Nope. Think about a car.
Oh, God.
I don't know what
a terrible
I don't
email
either.
from M. Rosen.
Oh, no. Rosie.
Dude, we can't say this one.
Okay.
How would he even send me? I'm not going to say ass car on the radio. That's terrible. Rosie.
That's pretty good.
Rosie's got a pretty good mailman.
He just texted me one about dipstick.
Rosie texted me one called Pit Row.
You don't get this bit.
Max,
Are we thinking the same thing,
I think
Zacho?
so. Go
Driving
ahead.
stick?
Okay, that too. I was thinking Rubbin's Racing.
Rubbin's Racing's a good one, too.
Yeah, good one. I like saying that.
Well, Zach was on it first. No pun intended. Zach was the first one that I knew that I watched, and he's like, "It's actually pretty good."
Yeah.
It was,
Said it was good.
Unanswered prayer.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's so cool, though, right? I don't know.
And again,
Trying to be a weirdo,
this is a true story. I'm not making this up. So like the week after that show blew up, like completely blew up, I had 3 or 4 people say, not what does Zach think of that show? I swear to you, I had like 3 or 4 people go, what did Tommy think if he did Rivalry?
Every one of them.
Everybody, I'm like,
Everyone.
I don't know if he's seen it. Just DM him or something. I don't know. Zach saw it, said it was good. Don't know if Tommy's watched it.
Have we not asked him about that?
I don't know if we have.
I don't know if we have either.
He says he's not watched it, no.
Oh.
He meant that day.
yeah, not rewatched it. Yeah. Tomers, if you're listening, please watch it before Thursday. We need to hear your thoughts on the air.
I've had multiple people ask if I would do a podcast with Tommy about the show. And I'm like, I don't know.
Please do. Please do.
We have to, in passing on Thursday, just name one of the 2 main characters and see if Tommy knows who we're talking about.
Frozen off.
Whoa.
Dude, if
So he's been off for about a year.
Yeah. Well played. He'll be on it too today.
I thought you were ordering Mark out of the room.
Yeah.
What's the other guy's name?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Oh, well, we know which one you like then.
I didn't listen to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
Had it on mute. Listening to Shinedown, drinking Diet Coke.
Hollander. Shane Hollander.
Shane Hollander. There we
You
go.
got Scott Hunter.
Andy Dick.
This is a quick cameo.
No, just Scott.
Richard Chase.
Oh, call back.
Dick butt kiss.
Okay. I'm glad Zach's here. we need Zach for this segment.
Gene genitals.
What? That's Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, I see what you did there. How long has Gene Siskel been dead? Speaking of genes.
Long time.
Yeah.
The guy with the mustache, right?
No, you're thinking of
Gene Rayburn?
No. You're thinking of the other movie guy
yeah.
that has the giant mustache.
The guy that was on ABC. Good
That
Oh,
guy's-
yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not getting this.
Gene Shalit.
Shout. There you go.
That's it.
Oh, this
Good
guy.
pull. Good pull.
I Googled it. Boy, that stash
forgot about
is
this guy.
something.
That's sizable. Yeah. That's a statement.
Oh, yeah. Family Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Dude, there's just not a better job in the world in the 70s and 80s than being a movie reviewer, right? I mean, that's the best.
There was no internet. Like, if you wanted to
Yeah,
know
if
if
you
a
wanted to
movie
know.
was good, you had to watch Siskel and
And
Ebert
they
to see
mattered, man.
to see what they thought. For sure,
Absolutely.
Siskel and Ebert mattered. It
That was
really mattered.
originally
Yeah.
PBS,
That-
right?
They
PBS nailed that.
They
was just
based,
local Chicago.
They
I thought it was
based
WGN.
Siskel and Ebert is a huge influence on PTI. Huge.
Makes sense.
I
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
that
that
now that
makes
you
sense.
say
Yeah,
it. Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
We have some huge music news.
Well,
All right.
let's do it now then, quickly before we go to break. If
let's
it's that
go.
big, go.
You know the new
Kids on the.
music venue in Shakopee?
Yeah.
The Dave Matthews Band will be playing it on June 23rd.
I thought you said we had some huge news.
That's huge for me and now
Are
my
we going
wee
wall
Corey.
to wall? Do we even?
Well, I'm going. I can't wait. That's sweet.
He's here.
Oh, hey, Dave. You called me a what?
God, he hates you.
Hughes what?
Are they playing multiple nights?
No, just one. Yeah, what he said.
It's like Billy Madison.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
Do you want to go?
Are you asking me out on a date?
Yes, I'll pay for
What do
the
I look
ticket.
like, Shane Hollander? Sex! You'll pay for it?
Yeah. Well, I'll ask.
You'll get it for free?
Yeah.
When is it?
It's a Tuesday.
Seated rival.
What date?
June.
June what, though?
23rd.
Oh, God, I'm busy.
No!
23rd, I'm out of town. Sorry, man.
Hawk will go with me.
Not front page sports. What do we call this bit? Fan 5 in a
she'll
second,
go.
then headlines later. This is the Power True Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen.
Getting heavier on 35W northbound for the Burnsville split all the way over to County Road 42. And then from 46 to 94 southbound, you're heavy from Stinson Boulevard into 94. So, crash cleanup taking place southbound Cedar Avenue 494, taking out the right lane as well. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
Whoever said opposites attract was definitely talking about the new Spicy menu at DQ. Spicy flamethrower chicken strip served with a dip of sweet DQ soft serve. Sounds wrong, but tastes so right. The new Spicy menu at DQ. Happy tastes good. For a limited time at participating locations.
Want to make the most of your tax refund? File with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They help you get your biggest refund, and then we help you do more with it. With a personalized plan designed to help you hit your money goals. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. You can spend an evening with Jeff Foxworthy at Treasure Island Resort and Casino on Saturday, March 14th. You might know him for his "You Might Be a Redneck" jokes. That was iconic back in the day. And, of course, he was the star of the wildly successful Blue Collar Comedy Tour. If you want to see Jeff Foxworthy at the Island, that is Saturday, March 14th. Tickets available now at TICasino.com. The week after that, Daughtry is going to be at the Island on Friday, March 20th. If you want to see Daughtry, you can get tickets at TICasino.com. Minnie Kiss is going to be there on Saturday, April 11th. Maybe you've seen them on shows like Gene Simmons' Family Jewels or Lip Sync Battle. Lots to do at Treasure Island. And, of course, there's always gaming, whether it's slot machines, bingo, poker, blackjack. So much fun. They like to say destination fun on their TV commercials, and that's really the point here. Whether it's going to comedy or rock shows or going to have fun and playing cards or playing bingo, you can stay at the island. You can go to the water park or bowl. There's so many things to do with the family, the spouse, your friends. Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Get tickets, get a hotel room, and more. TICasino.com.
Hey, it's 10 to B. If you're looking for a new career as a sales professional, then you need to consider working here at iHeartRadio, America's #1 audio company. You can help local and national businesses achieve their marketing objectives by targeting the right audience on multiple platforms, anytime and anywhere. If you're a self-starter and passionate about helping businesses succeed, then go to iHeartMedia.com/careers and search Minneapolis as the location. That's iHeartMedia.com/careers and search Minneapolis as the location. Apply today.
Think the home show is the place to buy a hot tub? Think again. Come to Master Spas of Minnesota, where it's free to shop, free to park, and this week save up to 35 to 70% on a new hot tub or swim spa. 0% financing available. Trade-ins welcome. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Delivery to your home, cabin, or anywhere in the USA. Save up to 35 to 70% on a new hot tub or swim spa. Skip the crowd. Save thousands now through Sunday. Master Spas of Minnesota, St. Louis Park, and Woodbury. MasterSpas.com.
Up to $3,000 auto show bonus cash or 0% APR up to 72 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Get huge savings from the #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
From the Dean's Home Services Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Dean's Home Services.
Got a leaky faucet or a toilet that's constantly running? Dean's does plumbing the right way. Save $100 on any plumbing repair or installation. Call Dean's Home Services or book online at calldeans.com. That's calldeans.com for all your plumbing needs.
Bradshaw and Bryant seeking justice for the injured. Online at minnesotapersonalinjury.com.
Fan forecast.
Mostly sunny with a high of 9.
All your favorite KFAN shows are also your favorite podcasts. Listen back on iHeartRadio and KFAN.com. Presented by Builders and Remodelers.
right, well, that was an interesting conversation I never expected to have on a Tuesday morning.
The more you know.
The Marnie and John Bonus show just happened in here.
Did one of the two of them just go Tommy Olsen on it?
Yeah,
Kind
she
of.
did.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We won't say who.
You know what's
but
weird?
she did.
Martin's in regards to that conversation. Can I tell you them?
Yep.
Do you think that there's if there's 3 folks in the office who do that job, that one of them's the low man on the totem pole? You know what I mean? And
Not really.
You get this one, you get that one.
Yeah, like when Brenda comes back.
For the clientele.
Yeah. Like I show up and he's like, oh, God.
No, I'm thinking more like when Brenda comes back. And for the second one, the guy's like, I had Brenda the first time. Somebody's taking care of that this time because
What?
Brenda ain't a big fan of bathing.
Bathing. What? What is
Yeah, we're going to have to.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Did you think about that, Martin?
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, but-
that's terrible.
Did you ever say person every time?
Listen.
Come on, Brenda.
Damn it, Brenda.
Okay. Let's let the listeners in. We're talking about laser hair removal, which can be done on your face, arms, legs,
Really?
armpits. Yes.
Duh.
So you don't have to get the dirty job or whatever you're talking about. I mean, there are sensitive areas. I'm sure
By the
some.
way, weirdest
some
Mike Rowe
people-
episode of all time.
Paul, your hands up.
Brenda that doesn't bathe at this fictional office place, Woodhawk.
Yeah, but we're going to talk afterwards.
About?
Bathing.
Yeah, but you'd be. You ain't scared.
I'm a little
How
scared.
did we even get? Oh, because Johnny Boons was talking about shaving
Yeah,
his
we were
head.
talking about shaving heads, yeah.
Like how you could laser that, but I bet it would be very painful because
Yes.
they have to hit every hair follicle.
Mm-hmm.
And usually people be trying to grow that stuff back.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Not me, man.
Yes.
I'm done with hair.
So let us know how it goes after your first treatment.
Okay, I will be do that. Yeah, for sure.
Man, I wish I'd shaved my head a long time ago. It's the greatest thing ever.
Same.
It is nice and low maintenance.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
You guys look good bald too.
Thank you.
There is a strong confidence to just like here it is. You're right.
Here we are. Here
It looks
we
much
are.
more intentional.
Yeah.
And intentionality is
It's nice.
attractive.
I notice your
Yeah.
beard is getting a little choppy.
Yeah, well, my beard is a work in progress. It's going to be a work in progress for weeks and weeks and weeks because I'm
Where are you
really
headed
bad.
with it? Where are you headed? What's happening?
I don't know. We're just going to keep going and see where it goes and then make some choices.
Do you guys know
So-
anybody that actually had and used a chia pet?
I did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, chia.
Yeah. Anyone actually have
I
one?
had a random Christmas gift on it when I was in high school, maybe.
Yeah.
I never did, so I'm just going to use your beard for the next couple of weeks as my own personal
fair.
chia pet and see
Fair.
how long it takes to grow.
Leave Chrissy alone, please.
This is this is like 2.5 weeks growth. What you're seeing here. This is how long
Better
it
than I
takes
could do,
me
so what do I
to
care?
grow a beard, Marty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even have to trim.
Exactly.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
That was
Glad
the
you
laser.
said it,
That's
yeah.
where I was hoping the laser
My
removal
chin
happened.
hairs.
Yeah, I thought you were, I thought the
Calm
guy from
down.
ZZ Top walked in here.
Well played.
I thought the movie reviewer guy we just talked about walked in.
By the way, Corey,
Gene
Shalit, still with us, 99 years
Are
old.
you kidding me?
He will be 100 on March 25th.
That dude's still alive. My gosh. So Siskel's been dead for what, a quarter century? But Shallot's still with us.
I can't do it.
No, he's not gonna make it. Apparently.
The battle of the genes went to Shallot.
I'd say went to Smart.
Gene just tapping out a month
done.
before.
I can't do it.
He can't do it.
I'm out, yo.
Is he still watching movies? Is he still reviewing movies?
It's not clear.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm gonna hit this.
Please don't.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey,
thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, thank you. Do we have to change that one out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. But we thank them anyway.
Yeah, we thank him anyway.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
All right, let's start with the most important stuff in the world of sports. Three-time slam dunk champ Mac McClung is skipping the 2026 slam dunk contest.
Oh.
Why?
Hi.
Who?
Hey,
What?
this is almost impossible, Marnie. Just try this.
Okay.
He has played 9 career NBA games. He's the only player to ever win 3 straight dunk contests. I believe Nate Robinson has also won 3, but they weren't consecutively. So we're not going to see the 4-peat. He has 52 career total points in the NBA. He's a G Leaguer, right?
Yeah.
But he has been with 5 different NBA organizations. Can you name the 5? Go.
No.
Give it a shot.
No chance. When I picture Mac McClung, all I can picture is the dunk contest. And I can't even picture his
Jersey.
Jersey.
Because he wore a couple of throwbacks.
The Lakers.
Like Miami?
No, Lakers is one.
Mac McClung.
Washington.
Nope.
Cleveland.
Nope.
Houston.
Nope.
Magic.
Magic is one. Very good. Magic
Philly?
is one. Philly is one. Yep.
Charlotte.
Nope.
The Dusty Mons?
No.
Budweiser.
I don't think we're going to get the other
Dallas,
two.
San Antonio.
New Orleans.
We can name
Houston.
Lakers, Bulls, Sixers, Magic, Pacers. He's currently with the Bulls G League team, the Windy City Bulls.
That's Hawk's favorite team.
Well, I support. I'm the mascot.
Yeah, what's the mascot?
Fart.
Your dad
Windy City.
is so proud.
So they play in Chicago as well, just like the Bulls. They've got both their G League team and their NBA team in
I don't know.
Chicago?
This morning, Plymouth, Minnesota was pretty windy, so maybe they're in Plymouth. It's brisk out there, baby. It's windy. The Wild host Chicago tonight at 7 o'clock. Marnie with the puck drop. That's pretty cool. So get there early. Make sure you see Marnie's puck drop.
Yeah. I would imagine is that, so if the game starts at 7:10, I don't even know if it's, do I drop at 7 or 7:09? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Just get there early enough. The pre-show is pretty fun.
Get a
They do
pretzel.
good job.
Head
Get
on
a
down
pretzel.
now.
I mean, the whole
And,
family's going. So I'll, can I take a lap, Zacho, if
take a
if
lap.
I bring my Dorothy Hamels with me?
Take a couple of laps.
Okay.
And, and be sure to swing up and say hi. I'd love to introduce you to Tom Reed.
Hello.
Tom who now?
Tom Reed. Arthur's dad.
Okay. It'll be fun. I've worked Wild games in my tenure, but they're few and far between.
For you.
And it's been a while. I am joining the FanDuel first intermission at the desk with Audra Martin to promote the Foligno face-off.
That is cool.
Yeah. Good for
And
you,
if you are able and you feel compelled, we'd love to have a donation to Marcus Foligno, Team Foligno, because they're also kind of pitted against each other in a friendly, brotherly kind of way. So they'll kind of be keeping track in this competition between Marcus and Nick. And we're Team Marcus, guys, because we're Wild fans. Sure. So we're raising money for breast cancer tonight with the Foligno face-off.
Well said.
That all checks out. A couple of NFL conspiracies to be debunked or discussed quickly. About a week ago, we talked about Oz Perlman, how when he went to the Rams facility earlier in the year, he did that cool trick with Matt Stafford where he got him to, he guessed Devontae Adams' score on his hand, which was 23-14. Yeah. And they were all talking about how that was the Broncos and Rams final score, that the Rams were going to beat the Broncos 23-14. Well, as of a week ago, that long-term premonition was still alive. Now it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was fun while it lasted. Have you seen the latest one, though, that is going semi-viral on the old internet? If you go back to September, there is a photo, an animated photo of like all of the major stars of the NFL, one for each team, with their backs to the graphic so you can see their last name and their number.
Yep.
And it's in the distance, it's the Super Bowl site at Santa Clara. And it's basically the march to Super Bowl 60 starts now, right? It was September.
Okay.
If everybody has noticed that if you zoom all the way in and go all the way to the back of the picture, because Saquon Barkley is like front and center, because Eagles are the defending champs. But if you go all the way to the back, the two guys that are the closest to the Super Bowl are Drake May and Sam Darnold.
No.
So people are saying that the script was leaked in September.
Great.
Now, you could go back in September and go, well, that's just the NFL going, well, these two guys aren't going to matter.
Yeah.
We'll just put Darnold and May all the way in the back.
Yeah, no one will be looking for them anyway.
Right. Make sure Barkley's in the front. He's the one that has the best chance. Put him front and center. Who are we going to put in the back? Drake May and whoever the hell quarterbacks the Seahawks.
Yeah. Well said.
Sam Darnold. Now, those two are technically the closest to the Super Bowl site. Pretty cool.
Are you guys, will you participate in prop bets, and is that still a big thing with the Super Bowl? The anthem. What will the first score by either team be? A field goal, a safety, a touchdown? Like, are those still popular?
Oh, yeah. I like gambling, so probably.
I'm in.
Yeah, I like gambling.
I'll do some prop bets.
Okay.
And
we should do them here.
Can we do that Tuesday morning next week? It's got to be fairly early Tuesday morning.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't we?
I mean, whatever works for your schedule.
We could do like the whole
Sure.
show, though, and the person who gets the most right wins cash.
Okay.
Good idea, Paul.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I say that to my son all the time when him and I are at the grocery store and there's something I probably shouldn't eat. And I'll be like, hey, Louie, should we get, cupcakes? And he won't say anything. And I'll go, yeah, great idea, Dad. And then I grab them. I'm not allowed in that store anymore. Nobody cares. Oh, I know.
What kind of stuff?
Little Debbie snack cakes?
Yeah. They have these cookies with frosting in the middle.
They're called Oreos.
Yeah. Or the ones made in the bakery that I like. Or the apple fritters that I walk by.
That's only Saturday mornings, though, at Jerry's, right?
Yes. But it's been...
You walk by them.
Yeah.
So you walk by the apple fritter Saturday morning the same way Chris walks by casinos and waves at the people having fun.
Yes, sir.
You know the best thing about apple fritters? You can get them at Jerry's.
Yeah, they're available.
Yeah, they're available to everyone.
It's the best part.
Yeah.
Availability.
Yep.
Fascinating.
You ever walk by the Zingers?
Are those,
The chocolate zinger with
You
the
can
chocolate
Google it or
frosting.
just ask her.
Oh,
She
yeah,
clearly
yeah,
is
yeah.
familiar with a zinger.
Those
It's
are
my
great.
favorite
Yeah,
snack
those are
cake.
good, yeah.
Were
More
you
of a
going to
gas
stop
station
and
thing.
you were going to stop and Google them?
I did Google them.
I know you did. On a computer that's 30 years old.
Yeah, it's taken forever.
All right, headlines when we come back. Absolute nonsense after this. They'll be even dumber than this one. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Free weekend. Your favorite era, just a tap away. Open the free iHeartRadio app and listen now.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. Do you have a car that you need to get rid of before the snow flies? Maybe that car that's going to be in the way of the plow, or when you shovel and you have to move it all the time and then you got to go back in your house. You can't find the keys because maybe your kid who's off at college has them. It's just a hideous hassle you shouldn't deal with anymore. You know what you should do? Call my friends at You Pull Our Parts. They will tow it, pay you cash for it, and handle all of the title work. Your journey to get rid of that car starts at youpullourparts.com. That's youpullourparts.com.
Feeling the holiday rush but still hoping to meet someone special? Let It's Just Lunch take the pressure off. Their matchmaker set you up for meaningful dates this season so you can enjoy the magic of connection. Give yourself the gift of love. Call 612-355-2727 or visit it'sjustlunchminneapolis.com.
Think the home show is the place to buy a hot tub? Think again. Come to Master Spas of Minnesota, where it's free to shop, free to park, and this week save up to 35 to 70% on a new hot tub or swim spa. 0% financing available. Trade-ins welcome. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Delivery to your home, cabin, or anywhere in the USA. Save up to 35 to 70% on a new hot tub or swim spa. Skip the crowd. Save thousands now through Sunday. Master Spas of Minnesota, St. Louis Park, and Woodbury. MasterSpas.com.
Don't let tax refund worries hold you back. File now with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They'll find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve, or your money back. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
Hey, it's Zach Halverson, and my Equinox from Luther Brookdale Chevrolet has been awesome this winter. It's smooth, it's steady, and confident on these snowy Minnesota roads. Plus, I get gas and car wash savings with my Luther Advantage card. Stop by Luther Brookdale Chevrolet today.
Wild defenseman Zach Bogosian is one of only 4 players left in the NHL who does not wear a visor. So now you can spend the rest of your day thinking about who the other 3 players are. You're welcome. Not weird. Wild.
Wild fans are the best in the league. Continue to be there and bring the noise all season long at Grand Casino Arena. Get your tickets today at wild.com/tickets.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
When your home needs a hero, call Hero Home Services. From furnace repairs to full system replacement, they deliver fast, reliable heating solutions all year long. Call Hero Home Services at 612-900-2021.
Valentine's Day is coming. If you're ready to propose, go where thousands already have. Arthur's Jewelers. Over 1,900 five-star reviews, more than anyone else. Exceptional diamonds, straight-up expert guidance, service people rave about. Engagement rings and custom jewelry. Arthur's Jewelers, the place to go when you need to get it right. Visit arthursjewelers.com.
Captain Ken's chili tastes amazing. It's thick and hearty, and best of all, it tastes just like homemade with fresh ingredients. Find Captain Ken's in the frozen food section at your local grocery store. Made in Minnesota by a Minnesota fireman. Shop and try Captain Ken's amazing chili today.
From the Bell Bank family and employee-owned studios, this is FM 100.3 KFAN The Fan.
Be careful out there, man. There he goes. Maxo's out of here.
Bye, Maxo.
See you, Max. Love you, Max.
Hey, Marnes?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm only asking because I'm in the news section of my audio bits here.
Uh-huh.
And there's a bunch of old ones in there. Like if you load something in, you put a wrong end date on it, they last forever, you know? There's some,
right.
There's some audio bits from Roni Torioff. Was that before your time?
Wow. No.
Who?
That guy came in here. He was
the
A+.
best guy ever. He was from
super entertaining.
Where was he from?
Who?
Like Virgin
Roni
Islands
Torioff.
or something like.
I don't remember.
But
Yep.
he raised a lot of money for his homelands. I remember.
Yeah, nice guy.
What a good.
We met him once. He was really nice. Like Sal said, he was here.
Big dude too, real tall.
Grew up in France. Well, I mean, he played in the NBA. So
Was he a wolf?
6'10".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
6'10", yeah.
Boy.
Going
That's
saga.
a huge bitch.
He was with the Wolves in the one season, 2013,
Is that
2014.
right? God, I thought he was here a long time. He was a good dude, man. How did we spend so much time with that dude?
I don't
do
know.
not know.
He was so nice.
Yes.
And even back then, he was only available on Fridays at 8:15.
Yeah.
That was when he came in.
Oh, here you go. 2009, Turioff set up his Heart to Heart Foundation to provide medical care to children who do not have health insurance. Good dude, man.
Yep.
Also played for the Lakers, Warriors, Knicks, Wizards, Heat, and Clippers.
Made some money.
I bet he
Yeah.
won the championship if he was with the Lakers, right?
He did 2012.
There you go. Look at you.
He's in the French Basketball Hall of Fame.
Well, he could get out of there. They aren't open yet.
Oh.
Well played. He won it with the Heat.
Oh, with LeBron?
Yeah.
That does ring a bell. I remember him.
LeBron.
He's from France.
Like Les Bonnies French boutique or
Yeah.
whatever.
French bistro.
Anyway, there you go. Roni Turioff.
Right on.
Yeah,
Good
super
dude.
nice guy.
Good guy.
Now it's time for
Ba-boom.
headlines.
Headlines. Let's see what's happening in the world of nonsense. This is the non-important headlines.
Johnson.
Yep.
Oh, Rose.
John Bonus, you've been to Australia. If you're sick of the cold up here in the upper Midwest, there's a record heat wave right now happening in Australia where temperatures are soaring above 120 degrees.
Is that where your brother's at? Is that right?
Yeah, my brother lives in Melbourne. My brother used to keep track of the biggest discrepancy in temperature he could find between Melbourne and Minneapolis when he moved there the first time. And
What a fun
it's
hobby.
it's something, because it's summer there when it's winter here. It's well over 100 degrees difference.
Oh, sure.
Stop them. So is that...
Even
is
that's
that,
a 100-degree difference today.
Is that going on for the Australian Open then? Is it ridiculously hot for the Australian Open?
Oh, yeah.
Is it going on in
It
Melbourne
is
right
super
now?
hot.
Last week was really nice, and then the rain moved in. Now it's hot.
Hot. Yeah.
Okay.
So hot.
It can be
Relax,
ridiculously
please.
hot in Australia. No question.
He's done playing tennis.
No, he's not. He's going to be back for the semifinals.
Today is National Chocolate Cake Day.
Yep. Let's do it.
What's the best kind of
man.
cake, Hogs Daddy?
Birthday.
Available.
Well played.
The kids and I went to Portillo's, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago and got that chocolate cake
did,
shake.
didn't you?
Oh
You did it,
my
didn't you?
God.
You did it, didn't you?
Had it yesterday.
Did
And
you really?
we all
So
split
good.
it. I've
It's
had
a
it.
shake?
Oh my
It is
chocolate.
a shake, and it has
A full piece of cake in it.
yes. Part of it is kind of ground up like a blizzard would be,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but when you drink it in the straw, you can taste not artificial. It's
How big is
actual
a straw?
cake.
Not big enough, man.
But then the chunks in the bottom
Yeah.
are actual like chunks of cake. Where
Okay.
if you have a slice of cake and you have ice cream with it, when the ice cream melts a little bit,
Yeah,
it gets,
yeah.
oh my, yeah. The Portillo's
All right, thank
chocolate
you.
cake shake
That sounds
was
amazing.
one of the greatest dessert
Where's the nearest
foods.
Portillo's to you
It
guys?
was
You-
Maple Grove.
I was going to say, okay, I was just checking.
We went. Grady was looking at a car, and Finley had a volleyball practice for her club team, and so we were up in
There,
your
Grady
part.
was-
They
Why
got
didn't you
cars
text me?
in
We could have hung out.
Chaska, too.
Fun. There's no Portillo's in Chaska.
No, I'm saying he was looking at a car. Like, there's so many cars
Oh, I see.
in Chaska to look at, I would think. Right?
You gotta be
Yeah,
careful
we
these
looked
days.
at them all.
You'll-
We drove through
Look at cars.
all the grocery store parking lots. We had to stretch it out.
Isn't Arbor Lakes lovely? They have all the
Everything.
things you need.
No, it was not lovely last night when I drove through there.
No, it
How
was
so?
not. There's people staying
Yeah.
at a hotel out there.
Yeah.
Oh, got
I
it.
drove right
That's correct.
through that to pick
that
up my
right?
daughter from volleyball. It was kind of shocking. It was the first time I had really seen evening activity.
Yeah.
I'm not as brave as John Bonus to be out in the throngs of things. I respect you and admire you for that.
I like being out in the throngs.
And I was at a stoplight, and all of a sudden nobody was moving, and all of a sudden there were flashing lights everywhere, and then all of a sudden horns started honking, and it just happened just kind of like that. And there were, it was the
Good for us.
Yeah, man.
it was noise outside of a hotel, and whether it was successful or not, I don't know.
Yes,
It was
that
just Arbor Lakes was an active area
It certainly
last
was.
night, like 9:30.
That certainly was.
great.
A Miami man was arrested after he allegedly stole $400,000 worth of high-end toilets.
Oh, like the Randy Marsh toilet?
The same. He was caught after an employee saw him selling the toilets on Facebook Marketplace.
I'm sorry, how many dollars worth?
$400K.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They have like $10,000 toilets, yeah. Fancy
Why and how?
toilet. What's this? Hello, Dwight.
There's your new
Hockey.
heist idea.
I know.
Yeah. This Kohler toilet is $12,000.
What does it have?
Let me click on it. It'll take 10 minutes. It's a dual flush, one piece.
Dual flush.
Elongated toilet with accurate plate flush, acute plate. I don't know, but it basically cleans everything and it like
You
warms
paused on the
up.
word plate.
Take a deep breath, please. You and I are friends now.
Every time you read, it hurts.
But yeah, this one's $16,000. So yeah, they're fancy. They're fancy, as my dad would say, turlets.
What would be the practical usage, though? The warmed would be nice.
I think it cleans.
The bidet part would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, right, Zach? But beyond that,
I don't think you have to use TP anymore.
what about to dry?
No.
Is there
I think
Is it like a car wash where
I think so.
you go through the dryer at the end?
Does one of them dispense Diet Coke?
Where?
Let me learn more about
62% of dog owners say they use a special, quote, dog voice when they talk to their pets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do, yeah.
That
course.
seems low to me.
Sauce, you have a dog voice when you talk to Muppet? Let's hear it.
Yeah, I think I say, hello, Muppy.
That's
Hi,
your
Muppy.
voice.
Hi,
No,
Muppy.
but when what does your dog's voice sound like when your dog is talking to you?
Leave
What
me
is your
alone,
dog's-
you big-headed bastard.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had enough of you. I'm sorry I let you down.
Bonnie, give us your dog voice.
Everybody loves me. Our dog is a sorority girl.
Okay.
She is. Everybody wants to be her friend. She likes everybody. Come on, let's hang out. Let's play. Oh, I love her. She's great.
How do you sound when you talk to her?
Usually a little more sarcastic. You're going to have to move. Okay, it's enough. It's enough. Get off my lap. I've got to do some things.
How good is your dog with reading sarcasm?
Not great. Not great.
It's all right. You know what voice I really want to hear? Is the voice Mike Grimm uses when he talks to his digital girlfriend.
He hasn't talked to her in a while.
It's been months. According to a new survey of Gen Z adults, 10%, man, this seems high, but 10% claim they have asked an AI chatbot to help diagnose an STD. And according to the survey, they believe it misdiagnoses it about 30% of the time. That's actually not bad, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty accurate. We're getting there.
Hey, ChatGPT.
Oh, boy.
Looky here.
Yeah.
My guess is it gives a false positive. It errs on the side of, yeah, you got one. We want to have a look at that. I'm hoping it errs on the side of positive.
Yeah, you hope, but it's the internet.
False positive.
All right, here's a couple of random facts for the day. This one blows my mind because can you imagine this torture for your entire life? Something called Princess Alexandra of Bavaria lived in the 19th century.
Sure.
So when the pyramids were built. Believed when she was a kid that she had swallowed a glass piano.
What?
I have a lot of questions
Okay.
already.
All right.
Already. What does that even mean? How big was this glass piano?
Sure.
But she believed that she had swallowed a glass piano. So she, her entire life, moved extra carefully so she wouldn't shatter it.
Okay.
Entire life. Didn't want to shatter the piano.
Why didn't she figure out how to move in such a way that she could play music? I mean,
Why didn't she watch Jamie Lee Curtis hammer Activia and just force that piano out of there?
Yeah, another solution.
there are a lot of options here.
That does
for
seem
this
sort of
lady.
the sort of thing you would. That seems like it'd be in your range of things that you would worry about, though.
Me?
Yeah.
That I swallowed a glass piano when I was little?
At some point, like, oh, this thing is now working its way through
he's
my
not wrong.
digestive system.
Oh.
I now have to be very careful the rest of my life about how I move. It doesn't seem totally out of your.
See, I
totally
disagree.
out of your range.
That's way more sauce than me. Because I would be like, how would I have a glass piano in there? And there's no way it would still be in there. And if so, it would be painful. I would have it removed. I would critically think how it would be possible. Sauce would go, yeah. Pretty sure it was a glass piano.
I can see little Corey getting freaked out because he had a little tiny glass piano on his shelf and it disappeared. He was afraid he ate it once.
I don't need anything that isn't
That's a fair
chicken nugget or
Good point.
French
You're
fry.
right. You're right.
Why does it need to be glass?
I don't know.
Yeah, good question.
Sounds like it might have been a mental issue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Her entire life. Think about that. I wonder how long she lived. All right, try this one. Hopefully nobody saw this morning in the old prep. This is fascinating. So there's a scientist in Antarctica working with somebody else. They get into an argument. One of them tries to murder the other one. It was the first arrest for attempted murder ever in Antarctica. Pretty cool, right?
Okay.
First ever.
Congratulations.
Yep, first one. Some reports suggested alcohol was involved.
Also, just living with somebody alone in Antarctica for about way too long.
But according to the story, the reason why they got so heated, it was a heated rivalry in Antarctica, because they kept arguing about one of the two doing what? This is so insane.
Leaving the door open.
Ooh, that's not a bad guess.
That's not a bad guess at
That
all.
would piss me off if I was in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Shut the door.
Touching the thermostat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one.
All right, I'll give you guys a hint.
Swallowing
This
a
is
glass
just
piano.
one of them was saying something and pissing the other one off. It wasn't the words that he was using, it was what he was saying, if that makes sense.
You're dumb.
You're wrong?
They call him honey or something?
I love this story. So there's two guys sitting in some kind of science bubble in Antarctica, and one of them almost kills the other one because the one kept spoiling the ends of books that the guy wanted to read.
Oh, man, yeah.
So true spoiler alert.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So, you met him. I don't know how many people were at this facility. Maybe it was only 2. Maybe it was like 10. But you probably don't have a ton to talk about. You just want to read books. But the one guy kept spoiling the ends for the other guy, and he tried to kill him.
Man.
First ever attempted murder in Antarctica.
Oh, Pete.
You can't take it no more.
No.
Yeah.
That's nuts. This is kind of insane, but let's go through this one. There is a couple that's making some headlines because they hid 100 mini plastic ducks around their apartment.
Okay.
Like they had them in a jar and stuff.
Sure.
Just to ensure that their cleaner was doing a good job.
Oh, my. Huh.
Thoughts on the challenge that some people are saying is extremely belittling?
Yeah.
Thoughts on there's 100 ducks, you better clean this really well.
That feels...
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I
Sneaky.
guess you're paying them to do
You
the
can also
job,
just get a
guess.
different cleaner if you don't
Yeah.
like what the job they're doing. It's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's something they also set up hidden cameras so that they could put it on social media and gain clicks. And
Yeah.
Yes. Very
there's,
tedious.
Yeah. You're trying to trap someone. It doesn't feel real ethical.
Yeah, well said, Marty.
Thank you.
Apparently, I haven't seen this, but according to the story, the debate online was what is the appropriate number of ducks? Because they're like,
Yeah.
the chance that you get all 100 might be pretty slim, even if you do a really thorough job of cleaning. So some people are going, how about just 10?
Yeah.
If you find the 10, you probably did a pretty good job of cleaning.
Yeah.
Hide some ducks.
You guys ever do stuff like that, like in a restaurant?
Can you describe the duck?
You got like little things and you hide them someplace around the bar or the restaurant.
Bonus what?
You go out a lot. But what do you mean?
Just to see if it's there again, like 6 weeks later
You
when
play
you come back
hide
to
and
the bar.
seek with yourself at a bar?
Like, give me an
It's just
example.
like tiny little dinosaurs or something like that.
You leave dinosaurs in bars.
I've been known to leave tiny little dinosaurs in bars someplace.
This
Tiny little
is-
alien guys.
This is like
Or
leaving
restaurants.
a symbol.
Or where you
You're a
you swap
serial
out a
killer.
picture
Jess Frasper.
in a bar or a restaurant, something like that.
Jess Frasper's got these tiny little Jesuses.
Yeah.
And he's walking around handing people and telling them they need a little Jesus in their life. It
Brilliant.
makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
And they're about this big.
That's
It's
brilliant.
the cutest thing ever. Makes me laugh.
Are there bars you can name where there still might be dinosaurs as we speak?
I will not do that. no.
I could guess Runyons, the Loon,
Smorgies.
yes, Smorgies. yeah.
Kenzie, Glicks.
Yeah.
I don't know why you look like the kind of guy. You think I look like the kind of guy that would swallow a glass
Yeah.
piano. You look
Whoa.
like the kind of guy
Also
that has...
murder somebody over ruining net endings repeatedly.
That's way more me.
Yeah.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
Not necessarily books, but like TV shows.
Sure. Right.
We're in Antarctica. I was going to watch that. You look like the kind of guy that has a favorite dinosaur and is like really into a specific one.
Well, when I was 10, I loved dinosaurs.
Who
And
doesn't?
that was before there was things like Jurassic Park or video games or something where the most excited you could get is like, oh, you can get the little magazine with dinosaur stickers that you can put onto
Oh,
the
yeah.
respective pages. That was the highlight of life in 1976.
Well, even in the
for an
80s, I
8-year-old.
remember my parents got me like an encyclopedia of dinosaurs with like, sketches of what they look like. And I love that freaking
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, of course.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Sauce, your favorite dinosaurs were what?
The T-Rex, the Stegosaurus, the Velociraptor, the one that flew was the
Megalodon.
no. Hawk and I love the Megalodon.
Pterodactyl?
Hawk, did you see Meg 4's coming out this summer?
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. That's about it.
But your favorite one was what?
Probably the T-Rex.
Why's that?
I don't know. He was cool. He was mean. He was crabby about his short arms.
Hey, Johnny Bones.
Yes,
Oh, I'm
sir.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Aaron wants to know how he can stream the Twins this year. Do you have any updates yet?
Oh, I mean, it's the same as last year.
Yeah.
Exact same
They're
deal as
actually in a
last
good-
year. That's
yeah,
one of the things
they're in a good place.
which is nice to know. Twins.tv. Go sign up. I think they might have been. I'm trying to know if there's anything different about it. I don't think the price is any different. I still think you've got the option of, just the Twins games or also Twins and every other Major League Baseball game for another $50 or something. You've also, I presume, I don't think they've announced this yet. If you are a season ticket holder, you can get a discount on that. That's the way that was last year. So, yes, both TV and streaming should be exactly the same this year as last year. It might very well change in 2027 because Major League Baseball finally is getting the rights to a ton of Major League Baseball team games. So it might not be the same next year, but for 2026,
It's set.
just
Okay.
follow what you did last year.
There you go.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
I have almost no knowledge of this, but my guess is Zach does because this is one of those Zach things. But it was on this date, January 27th in 1967, that 3 astronauts died on the Cape Kennedy launch pad when their Apollo command module became engulfed in fire.
I bet you know one of their names. Like one of the names is very, very famous.
It's Gus Grissom,
Gus Grissom, yeah.
Ed White, and Roger Chaffee.
Mm-hmm.
Apollo 1.
That was number 1, huh?
Yeah.
Horrific. They didn't really have a good escape plan in place. Did not think that they were, it was never obviously going to get off the ground. It was just a little test, and they burned alive. The audio is horrific.
Yeah. That was not an easy way to die.
No. So.
Yep. And they were like, I knew we forgot something.
Speaking of fire, it was on this day in 1984 that Michael Jackson suffered 2nd and 3rd degree burns when his hair caught fire while he was filming a Pepsi commercial, which Zach thinks is a good thing.
Wow, Zach!
How dare you?
That should have ended the company right then and there. But
I just can't describe to you guys how big a news story that was. I was 13 years old. Right, Boney? That was a huge
yes, of
deal.
course. Well, he was at the top of the game.
Yeah,
he was he was the king of pop.
And
He'd be
the
like Taylor
information
Swift. Yes.
didn't just come like it does now and update, and 24-hour news
Right.
cycle. It was just you heard Michael Jackson was burned. It was oh my God, is he dead? What happened?
Is he dead?
He is now.
He wasn't, but he could have been. His head literally caught on fire.
Yeah.
Marnie and Boney, do you guys remember the day Thriller came out? Not the. I'm sorry, I should be better about that. The video for the song Thriller on MTV. They played it every hour on the hour.
Oh, yeah.
And I can remember looking forward to it. It was the biggest thing ever.
It was huge.
They were talking about it was going to be a mini movie, and it was.
Yeah.
You know?
We'd never seen anything like it.
That changed everything.
Everything.
Yeah, there had been videos before that, music videos before that, but nothing like that. It was a movie. It was a video. It was a 5-minute movie is what it was, and it was fantastic.
I wonder whatever happened to that gal in that video, the gal that he was walking with.
Oh, yeah.
He protected her, but he was a vampire.
Yeah.
Nope.
Werewolf.
Werewolves in London.
Yeah.
Did you see they're coming out with a new werewolf movie? And the guy that did, what was the one that was really scary that came in around Christmas time a couple years ago, Hawk, that you saw?
Hereditary?
No, about the, who's the original scary vampire movie?
Nosferatu.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy's doing one about werewolves.
Well, no kidding.
Yeah. Go see it.
Okay. All right. I will. Thank you. I like scary movies sometimes.
Nah.
Depends on the type of scary movie.
No, thank you.
Werewolves, maybe.
Yeah. I'm
Supernatural stuff, nope.
Yeah, that's the stuff that's bad. Like there's no way to fight the devil.
Right.
I might be able to get a kick to the nuts on a werewolf.
Yeah, and then die.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah.
It was on this date. Try this one out. On this date in what year? Andre the Giant died.
Oh man, that's hard.
He died of a heart attack.
Seems like the 90s. Am I crazy?
Yeah, I was thinking late 90s or early aughts.
98?
94.
Did he die 25, 26 years ago? More than that?
I don't know by now.
03.
Yeah, I'm going to say 05.
Chris almost nailed it. 93.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
1993 at the age of 46.
So when was the WrestleMania Superdome? Where he was that where Hulkster like
where it picked him up?
Yeah, that was in the 80s.
Yeah.
I think
Wrestling back then was so
It was
good.
everything.
And remember, Andre the Giant was in the movie Princess Bride with Carrie Ellis.
Yeah, who?
Who's that?
She's an actress. Okay.
Can't stop, can you?
Is her house back? I think it had a little trouble last year.
She's an actress. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Andre's so good in that movie.
Yeah,
He was in such pain,
I've not
man.
seen that movie.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, what a tragic
life. His back was hurting so bad they had to create a special harness so he could pick her up when he carried her in that one scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Andre?
Yeah.
This is for you.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah.
Freak!
I think the last one's a little offensive.
Oh, what's your problem?
I mean, it
No,
was
that
a
was
huge
the only
bitch,
way I know how to
but-
salute somebody.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, calling him a huge bitch is fine. Calling him a freak that's over the line.
Yeah.
Can't say that.
Hey, what's
He's
your
the
guys?
best.
What's your guys' feelings on oatmeal for breakfast?
I love oatmeal. I do. It's good. It's good for you. Do you want to know something no one cares about? David eats it every morning.
My God.
I'm telling you.
Instant,
every
like
morning.
a packet?
Yeah, like plain oatmeal. That and a banana every morning.
We don't care.
Podcast
Well, it should be in the book.
You look like a
Dad eats oatmeal.
Every morning.
We don't even
It was on
care.
topic.
the packet of maple
you
brown
asked.
sugar.
So good.
Oatmeal.
Gimme.
With milk.
Back in the day when it came with like huge chunks of brown sugar because nobody cared back then. So
Delicious.
good.
It never did.
Yeah.
You did that yourself.
Oh God, that
Augusto, sweetheart, say un
I gotta slow down on the eating.
Why do you ask, Hawk?
I was just reading an article about how it's the thing you should be eating for breakfast in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I
Really?
should be doing
What
that.
about the carbs?
Never had it.
I
Shocking.
think probably. I'm gonna guess if you eat it
High
in
fiber.
the morning, it's got so much
Yeah.
fiber and stuff in it, and it fills you up quickly that
mean-
you'll get it through the day. It's kind of
I'm-
good
Okay.
carbs. You
Yeah,
know what
I'm
I mean?
sure they're talking about like plain oatmeal, not the sugary stuff.
That's it.
I ain't eating that.
Yeah.
What if I just eat the sugar?
That's
Skip
fine.
the oatmeal.
That's fine.
Oatmeal. That would
And
be
the ointment.
How
Yeah,
about I just have
Do
4
that, too.
cups of coffee?
yeah.
All right,
I wouldn't do
That's
that.
what you do anyway.
5-hour energies.
Now I want sugar.
Yes, please.
What?
That just
Sounds like you're
loud?
calling over a lap
Look, creepy.
dance.
had chills on the back of my neck like I was watching Zodiac.
A little creepy.
Yes, please.
Jesus. All right, that's all I got for headlines.
Good. I got
Oh,
one for
I
you.
got one more.
Oh,
One
good.
more. I
Please,
take
go
that
ahead.
back. One more. There it is. On this date, January 27th of what year, did Apple and Steve Jobs unveil the third parent,
The iPad.
the iPad?
What year you said?
Well, hold on. Can we guess before Zacho does? Because I
Yeah.
bet Zacho knows. 07.
I was going to say 08.
No. 99.
Are you high?
Martin, sit this one out. Sit this one out. Zachary?
Well, Mars isn't totally far away because
Unveiled?
the iPhone, which came out in 07, was supposed to be what they use the iPad, but then they shrank it down. They used the technology from the planned iPad for a phone, then brought the iPad in, I believe, in 2010.
2010.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I watched that press conference in language arts class.
The iPad is sweet.
Yeah.
What do you like better, oatmeal or iPads?
Oh, the iPad, because that's how I watch Sunday Ticket.
You watched the press conference during language arts class?
Yeah, the
Zach?
keynote, I should say.
Well,
But
they're
yes.
talking in
Keynote?
Yeah.
So that's how I knew I was 10th. It was 9th grade.
I still
Well done,
remember
Zacho.
I still remember the keynote from the iPhone where everybody was just like, "Holy moly!" When they were doing that, he was showing the various apps that they have, and one of the ones he just clicked on was Stocks, because that was one of the original 12 apps or something that were available. There was no app store; there were just these 12 apps, and he clicked on Stocks, and of course, the stock he had in there was Apple.
Oh, wow.
And it had gone up $30 in the last 10 minutes, like during the presentation or something like
What a
that.
flex.
It had gone from like $90 to $130 or something. Like,
Can you imagine how much money he made in those 10 minutes?
Yeah.
What a
It was
flex.
all
I mean, it's one of the greatest inventions of all time.
It's unbelievable.
Better than oatmeal?
And people forget how criticized it was at first. Like, oh, this is never going to take off. This is never going to be hit. You can't copy and paste. You're so limited on what you can do. Yeah, it's
Introduced it as a widescreen iPod, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communications device, and that's where we are today.
Yes.
Amen.
Yeah.
And now we have social media on our phones. Isn't that the best?
Great.
Martin, see you Friday.
I'll see you Friday.
Good luck tonight at the old Wild game with the puck drop. That's very cool. Johnny Bones, see you next Tuesday?
I think so.
Okay, right on.
Bye-bye.
TwinsDaily.com. That's TwinsDaily.com. 9 to noon next. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. See you then.